Hello, it's me.
Good deep run morning.
That's me, believe it or not. You may be wondering how I got here. Well, it's a long story. I'm not gonna tell you. Welcome to Deeprunners. This is the special Halloween session. Even it's Halloween because the angler is scary.
Oh, hold on, I got one for this. Ooh, happy Halloween!
16th of November.
Agreement before.
16th of November.
Welcome to the thing. The thing. It's the thing. Believe it or not. I'm gonna spam the chat real quick. Nothing is sacred. Today we have glorious people such as Starling Dice. Kataskeskeviskeviskevis.
Is me. Yes.
Pigeon, the bird. The Blade.
Why do I hear so many fucking notifications?
The
Don't worry about
Blade.
it.
No
He's muted.
longer with us. And the
Alright.
Angler.
The notifications! Fucking Mike Tyson last week to kill myself!
Aye.
It was tragic.
It was tragic. Welcome to Deeprunners. Last time, you went to a cult. And you killed a guy.
Again.
But you didn't actually kill the guy.
Again.
It's just the children.
Yeah, that is also again.
That is also
And
again.
you were in a
This is also
dream.
again. Again?
I'm pretty
No.
sure that happened again.
But then you
Star
woke
has
up.
dreams every night, so
You woke up.
that happened. That's again. That's again.
And the ominous guy with the helmet played a King Crimson song as he did a funny monologue.
Now that
Again.
one happened before. Yeah, I remember when he did that the first time.
Yeah.
And now you're not there.
Again.
Says who?
Guys,
We have to
I guess-
kill Stan to test it.
we
Oh,
gotta kill Stan.
Not the blade,
I'm sorry,
the
my
blade, but-
AC's just too high. I'm sorry.
No, we're not talking about the Blade. We're talking about you.
Oh, okay.
You
All
do
right.
not have a high AC.
Stan, what's
Yeah.
your AC?
I think it's 9.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Today, gentlemen. Train.
Sorry, that's my touch.
Now,
Hmm.
Claudius does not have a briefing here because, frankly, he doesn't know about this. It's up to you. Why is my sister playing K-pop outside my door?
That's what
Hey.
Claudius said. Anyway, back to the
Can
mission.
you guys hear the K-pop?
No.
Cool. So
Guys, is this the first time you learned that Jack has a sister? Because it is for me.
I actually didn't know he has this.
that's crazy.
And she's working for the authority and we have to save her.
That's funny. Okay,
Hey
well,
Jack, do you have a giant mechanical dog?
I fucking wish
You
I
have a
did.
pet.
God damn.
We had pets.
So
What's your home address?
I mean,
and credit
Star,
card?
if you want to explain this, because Claudius isn't.
Okay. Their unit, Unit H8, will be guarding a train, as part of. I don't really know. It looks like a publicity stunt. There's some really rich guy, and he's kind of going aboard it, gonna do some waving, some laughing, some smiling, and we're gonna. I don't know, guys.
kill him.
I haven't thought it that far through. All I want to do is find one person.
All I wanna do
So,
is see you turn into.
just- All I ask is please don't use lethal precision. And,
Like the Deepwoken talent.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
He's not, you could just be a Jack. You don't need our DM.
Like lethal precision, like
And
the
I
instill
guess
talent.
we'll just make our way through the train. I don't know if we want to be stealthy. I feel like it would help because it's a whole unit. But
Well, on the other hand, if we were seen, we would get seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, that's correct. Actually,
Didn't think that one.
Oh, please.
the Blade did say something that was
Actual.
correct.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Good job, the Blade. So all we need to do is look for the person and not use any lethal force.
That's two.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think.
No.
Do we know who we're looking for?
I do. Okay. You'll recognize her. She has, well, I don't know under the helmet, but she has like black hair, like little white dots in her hair. That's the most recognizable detail. Otherwise, she probably just looks like a person to you. So I'd look out for like the little white dots in black hair.
I'll go with this one.
But if they all wear helmets, we're gonna need to
Yeah.
find a way to pick them out.
That's
The
why I don't know if we want to be aggressive. I don't really want to hurt this person at all. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to hurt my sister. You guys know that. I can be more open with you.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
We could find a different way to kind of like force them to take off their helmets. Maybe we could set the temperature way too high so they would, just have it hot, take off the helmet, and
Maybe. Do you think the metro has a strong enough heating system? That's a good
100%.
idea.
100%. It is middle of November.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
You said that we don't want to fight them, but do you think that they would want to fight us?
We're intruding on a train.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I
Does
mean,
she-
if they do spot us or anything like that, please, maybe we put our hands up. Maybe we just, like, we have the means to make an escape, but I don't want to hurt her. So, we can just play it cool until we need to leave, if that's the case, you know?
Okay, but here's a very important question. What do we
Yeah.
do once we find her? What's the plan there? Do we take her with us? Do you just
Star
wanna
looks
meet
at you
her?
for a long moment.
Like,
I don't
like
know.
kind of- We'll
I
figure it
honestly
out.
don't know what I want out of this anymore.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe she'll recognize you. Very likely, actually.
Or maybe she won't.
No, I'm very sure she'll remember you. I don't think. How old is she even?
I don't know. Probably,
Alright,
18-ish?
Kirby did not think of
I can't
this.
even-
No, I know.
Oh, right, you didn't.
Star doesn't know his or his sister's age.
Yeah, he doesn't
Star
know his
is
age. fucking-
stupid.
He was
Alright,
never told.
Breaking news.
Star, roll an
caught with
intelligence
low
check.
intelligence.
That's
Roll an
definitely
intelligence check
Albert
to see if
Einstein.
you know your sister's age.
That's definitely Albert Einstein.
You trying to figure out the birthdays?
Yeah, I think we should just start going.
All right.
Been true.
As you get going, I'm not going to describe the entire process of getting on top of a moving train, or a not moving train in this case. As if you were on top of a moving train that was going at the speed of sound, you would most likely fall off and die a gruesome death.
Wahoo.
But the process of getting on a train that is currently not moving.
Oh.
Won't describe that. But you are, in fact, on the top of a train that is not moving. I'd
mysterious
say
weight.
you don't exactly know when the train is gonna start, but when it is, you'll probably hear like it start up. You get what I mean? In the sense of you'll know beforehand before you're totally cooked. For now, you
if
gotta
it starts, we like die.
Yeah.
So you said Star would know this, right? That this train can move at the speed of sound.
Yes.
Cool. Star definitely relays this to the party. We're on a timer, I guess.
Yeah. The current objective then would be to find a trapdoor or something, just an entrance through the roof to get in sneakily.
Yeah, I don't know if I could parry that.
I guess you can.
Hey, if you can parry a nuke, you can parry the speed of sound, right?
I don't think so. This
Well,
is
no, I don't think I
pretty
could
neat.
parry the speed of sound, but perhaps something moving at the speed of sound could pose a problem.
You are
And any like comical signs that might be right on top of the train.
Yeah.
comical.
guys,
sign.
welcome to Midnight
Yes,
Library.
there is a glowing sign, very big, like billboard sign that says "Entrance here" with like neon letters.
I think we should follow that.
Guys,
okay.
I have an idea.
No, but it's.
Okay,
I
guys,
mean,
guys.
it's a flat like train.
Yeah.
Like a flat train roof, so it is very easy to see like long distance
Uh,
ahead.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm sorry. Could I just take a moment? I'll be back later.
Sure.
Like I'll be back. Very just
Sure.
How is just sitting on top of the train?
Kata will not survive the winter. It is a like fully flat train roof, so it's not hard to like see like a very far bit away in front of you, and by extension find an entrance. So it's not exactly very difficult. It's just getting there in time. Who would like to look
Could we
around?
judge like how many train cars there are?
You spot. Well, there are a bunch of them behind you, but
Yeah. This is important to know how many we might need to search.
it'd be about, I'd say, in front of you, including the one you're currently on top. Well, not the one you're currently on top, but in front of you, like 6.
Alright. I'm
But-
supposing this is a very rough estimate.
I'm not sure if I should even like have you do a perception check, because again, it's a flat train roof. It's pretty easy to see.
The blade has been known to be... Was it not good with counting or not good with words?
One
Either
of the
way,
two.
bad perception. So I'll take 6.
Go for it.
I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but she would be near the rich guy because she's the team leader. So maybe front of the train first?
That sounds right. If I had a lot of money, I would pay to be at the front of a train.
As you
I wouldn't. Those are scary.
as you
Oh,
move
I,
forwards, I'm
don't
assuming
have
you're
money.
moving forwards towards the front of the train.
Yeah.
Moving
Ambition.
forwards, as you get onto, I'd say, the 4th carriage before the end, or like including the final, like the front of the train,
The locomotive.
the locomotive. You do see a roof entrance into the train on this carriage, and you hear muffled speaking from within the carriage, though you can't make out what they're saying.
Mm-mm.
Though you are not sure whose voices they are. Though that could just be because they're muffled. But there is an entrance into the train right here.
I think I'll
Did
keep
someone... Sorry.
I'll keep spewing out obvious facts. If we go in from here, we'll probably be spotted immediately. There's no more stealth from there.
Yeah. Can someone just slightly creak that open quietly, just to get a look inside?
And this is where
Someone
Jack
may.
prompts one of us to rolls.
Sure. Who wants to peep inside?
Alright, nobody's
I
speaking.
got this.
Okay, my goat, thank you.
Alright.
Kirby here, my goat, thank you.
To have you roll either stealth or perception.
Look at my skills. It's probably
Yeah.
gonna be stealth.
I'm thinking
'cause
real
my
hard. about
perception
this
is like -3.
Stealth.
We could have rolled perception here.
one. Yeah, actually, I should have done this.
Sorry, fellas.
No, I'm
rolling.
happy. Hey, not bad. These are 40 soldiers, and also they are NPCs, so they can't look up.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. People don't look up either.
Yeah.
I only really had you do the stealth roll for like an extremely horrible circumstance where you fall through the thing,
I don't think that happens. Just judging
which
by
would have been like a really bad roll because they are not in the same room as the door.
Oh,
But
good.
if you had fallen through, then yeah, they would have spotted
So
you.
you're saying that cracking open this trap door, I see an empty room that leads to other parts of
Jetpack.
the carriage. Chat bag.
This is what you see. Well, you don't see all of this,
Wonderful.
but I'm just gonna send you this anyways.
And I don't know
the-
where exactly
the-
here the trapdoor is.
By the very far end of the screen, like with the weird fucking.
Big room.
Jack,
wooden
is that a
stuff.
canonically torture room or no?
Canonically, no.
Okay.
Alright.
Just
It's
a
just the
room.
map you're using.
I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to keep looking.
Yeah, it's just the map.
It's actually safe to enter. We could just go in there.
You sure?
There's no one. Yeah, there's no one in that room.
Okay. Is everyone good to drop down?
Do we have a ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far of a drop.
Hold on.
It's a train, so
Jack.
Maybe a cushion.
that's me.
Jack.
That's me.
So Star has his utility tool, right? And it is like a bunch of metal that can be twisted, folded in any way. Can we reasonably make a ladder out of it?
It's not that far down, but if you want to,
maybe
go
like
for
a-
it.
Like a chain. I feel like
Or a chain,
the blade just like landing, or the angler too.
Oh,
Might
yeah,
make it
yeah,
look
loud
wider. That's to
thump.
be fair. That's to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, that's fair enough.
Can I like hover down, just like all badass like?
Hell yeah. Guys, it's a Halloween episode. There's a ghost.
Is it going?
I should be rising in the sky.
You
Alright.
can fall any distance and then not hit the ground.
Starcraft's
I can fly.
Starcraft's a ladder, and Pigeon just kind of floats down all elegantly.
Wow.
Whoa. As you all ascend downwards, you can place your tokens right about here.
I love placing down my token.
Which side, sorry?
Here.
Oh,
Where
Alright,
do I
guys.
place my shit down?
The carriage is, yeah, place it down.
also,
Um,
Star didn't bring the dog. I think that goes without saying because it's a train and a stealth mission, but
Yeah.
Star didn't bring the dog.
Also,
Also, he doesn't have anyone to kill.
Pigeon's gonna get some rest.
Yep.
so, entering this room, there's a door here. It's not like a very thick door, it's made of metal, but it's not a thick door. It's like a pretty standard door. And behind it, you hear some chatter, but you can't really make out the words right now. If you paid a bit more attention, maybe. But there are people behind the door. And I will
So-
switch stream view.
The next thing that I'm thinking of, the rich person probably isn't that strong. The bodyguards, not entirely sure how many there are yet, but we could probably subdue them.
Probably, but I don't want to hurt them.
That's right. One of the bodyguards might be the person we're looking for.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm all for ambitiously busting down this door and getting in there. And I know that you don't really want to do that, so I'd like to let you speak.
I don't know.
Well, you know
Can I
what
just
they
like put my
say.
ear up to the door to see if I can like hear them?
Sure. Roll a perception.
Roll
Asking
perception.
the astrologian for perception, are you, my friend?
Yes, for you see, perception is not just
See what I
sight.
rolled?
Perception is not just sight; it is also auditory.
An 8.
Yeah, perception's
That's
not
an
just sight,
8.
it's auditory.
Plus 19. Witness.
Witness.
Okay.
It flashbacks every single time someone says that.
Well, the witness was awesome. Thank you.
That wasn't his name.
Well, fuck you. That's what I knew him as.
He was just witness.
Well, witness, whatever.
Yeah, The Witness is a game.
Yeah.
With the vision.
Okay.
So is Volooker.
As you pay attention, press your ear against the door. You hear the faint voice. Both voices are like, they sound like they're put through like a robotic like voice modulator. Like you get what I mean.
There's robots.
They sound all robotic because of their authority, fancy, pantsy, schmancy, whatevers.
Does
Okay.
that mean that they're evil?
Keep
I know
track.
Pigeon will say to the party, "There's robots in there."
This must mean that they're evil and villains.
You stay here. Keep track of the rich guy. I'm going back to the cockpit to check on things, but I'll be back later. As you hear pretty loud footsteps, like in the sense that the person must have some pretty heavy armor. They receive a singular, like, affirming yes as a response. And then it is silent once more.
So which direction is the cockpit, guys? I wasn't paying attention.
That way. Star points towards the front of the train.
Yeah, we're probably not there. Is there a crack, like, at the bottom of the door?
Crack? No.
Like,
But, like, there is,
no?
like... There is,
Okay, so
like,
it's like seamless with the floor.
Oh, no. Like, there is a crack.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm thinking, what if we, like, toss, like, a rock or a coin down there? To just get the attention of the person. I don't know what would happen after that. I've got no plans. I just think we could do that.
I can subtract 1 gold from my from my inventory.
Do you have cash? I know I've got cash.
I don't know if I'd be carrying it on me. I do have cash.
Oh. We are friends.
The angler just pulls out like a solid bar of fucking gold.
Solid
Will this
bar
be
of
of
gold.
use?
He carries all his cash in gold.
Of course.
He just fell to his knees when Dot dropped Electrum.
Most people don't like use actual money anymore. It's either a cred chip or like just the money on your account that you pay through your head.
So will this be of use? I carry it around. I don't trust those data chips. It's all just Etrian bankers working on the back of hard-working adrets like myself.
Oh.
Okay.
Is the angler racist?
Yeah,
I don't think you need to ask.
The kid needs to learn. Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Pigeon would soon find out that he was not just racist, but extremely so. Only against Etrians, though, for some reason.
Okay.
I mean,
see.
usually racism is geared towards one in particular. Usually.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess we just have to live with this knowledge.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Can I make a knowledge check racism?
Yeah,
I don't think that's a knowledge check.
Yeah, roll knowledge racism.
Sure.
The lower you roll,
Knowledge, social
better it is.
politics.
No, the lower you roll, the better it is, because
Knowledge
racism
this
is
guy?
based on ignorance. Hold on, check my racism out. If I roll high, the angler is not racist. Skills, knowledge, history. Oh, buddy.
Okay, that means you're extremely racist.
Yeah, no, he's borderline, man, borderline.
Not. What do you mean borderline?
Yeah.
You're not on the line. You just crossed it a minute ago.
Do you think there's a person?
There's one of the people left. So
I say you use your tech thing and you cut off the communication, and then we go in there, and well, then we'll be in there, and I'm sure we can figure out what happens after that.
Well, I don't know if now's the time, but Mr. Blade, I've got a joke I've been meaning to do.
I love jokes.
So you remember when you said that thing, let me be frank? And that made you frank, right?
That's arguable.
What, wait.
I will not deny that I see Frank as more of a different identity of mine, like a secret identity.
Wait, so you don't become it if you say so?
Frank,
Hold on. Let me be clear. And he goes invisible.
Oh my fucking god.
So clear? Is that what we're calling who? What?
He goes invisible.
Let me be clear.
Can I use false future to turn Star into Frank?
This implies that Star isn't Frank, which is not accurate to my 100-page lore doc.
To be honest, I could be more like the Frank that you don't know, if prompted. But I'm not really a fan of that guy. I like
The angler.
and he whispers blazing ambition, and he whispers because he would be heard if he shouted that.
Yeah, just mid conversation, the angler walks up and boops like the blades thingy on his forehead, whatever that is, like the square.
On the headband, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a button.
Star lightly opens the door and comes through.
Yep. Does not make a noise.
Thank God. He's going to walk up as close, yet without being seen, to his guard as possible, and then try to quickly jack in and just put them to sleep. As peacefully as you can with, like, neural wear.
Right. He has a bit of an ICE. Not like well, it's advanced, but it's not like it's not super omega top of the line, but it is
You gotta
advanced.
say it's nothing you can't crack.
I want you to acknowledge technology. You'll win anyways. You'll win anyways. Yeah, you did. You should did.
Yeah, you should have made it DC 50.
You sure
Yeah.
did it.
A DC I actually can't beat,
You sure did it, buddy.
he says, lying.
Yep. It takes a little bit of effort, but you do kind of jack into this guy. He kind of like shakes a bit and falls unconscious.
Star tries to catch him.
He falls on your hands and your hands get crushed because he has really heavy armor.
I feel like this is a good time for us to move in.
And you're a kid.
I don't want the person to hit the floor. Yeah, Star like doesn't just use his hands, he like gets in the way of it. I'm okay with taking damage for this.
Star is
going to
crushed
try to
under the
catch
weight
any
and
soldier.
dies permanently.
Oh darn! I'm gonna.
Or
move
dies?
here.
Yeah, that's him.
dies.
Just the
Yeah,
death
that's
of
his
a
name.
party member, and then lament, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, take like 10d12 damage. Not 10d12
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ!
No,
5d10?
take 1d12
Not
damage.
that much!
Take 1d12 damage.
That tracks.
2. Lucky you.
Lucky
Can
too.
I walk in?
You may.
If only we had a doctor.
Star tells everyone's coming.
Hello!
The rest
Star-
of this small, very cramped hallway is very silent.
Star
Gonna
kicks
do
off
something
this
about your
person's
hand
helmet.
there?
I'm okay.
We got a doctor.
He tries to take the authority person's helmet off.
Yeah. You take their helmet off, as it does just reveal, it is some guy you don't know.
Okay. Well, that's the first. I'd rather not have to do this for all of them, but Star puts his helmet back on, and these are just like normal cabins, right?
Yep.
Do they have like windows or what? What's the deal?
They do have windows. They're quite nice. Ignore what the map suggests. They are quite nice.
Yeah. Are any of them full at all? Like, I assume this is like very private, very few.
Yeah, this is one of the first, like, rides this train has had, so it's a very, like, private thing with the rich guy.
Yeah, Star just takes this guy into here and puts him down on the bed. Lets him rest.
Would Star need our help dragging him in?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
How's the dex build? I should help.
Lend me
Oh,
your
it's
help,
just too
Pigeon.
bad
This
we
is
have-
one elite authority guard I'm up against.
Star versus a suit of armor.
Lend me your strength, Pigeon. This is one suit of armor I'm up against. But the rest of the hallway here is pretty clear. Nothing really in the way, and you can see the door in front of you. You don't hear anything,
Okay.
at the very least.
If one of you wants to lead, that would be nice.
I say we take turns.
Like,
Okay.
Like an initiative?
No, not no.
Oh,
No.
Oh. Okay.
Actually-
I'm saying one of those two who hasn't been at the front.
I can go forwards.
It's your time to practice your leadership and show us your ambition, Pigeon.
Yes.
I've never
for
done
the-
so.
For the sake of the invisibility goggles, they last like 8 minutes, but can I say that Star can like make himself somewhat visible to the party as well?
Sure thing.
Oh, is it like a continuous duration?
It's the vanish spell.
I see.
And I can now use it twice per day, but I don't really want to waste it.
I see.
Understood.
Okay. You guys may continue moving forward.
Translucent star.
Though, I mean, there's not much else to see in here. As you make it to the door and walk through it,
Not without like checking just to be sure, just in case.
Yeah, knock first.
sure.
I'll check it. I'll check
Yeah,
it. Hold on.
Yeah, let me roll a knocking check.
Knock, knock, knock. No answer.
How hard do I knock?
Knock
Looks like
really
we're clear. Pigeon walk through.
hard. There is no one in here. Pretty empty room. And then there is a door leading to the next cabin. Or not the next cabin, but the next,
Train car?
yeah, the next train car.
Alright.
Which is actually quite innovative. A train that just lets you go to each cart. Like, that's pretty cool, right?
That's what they do.
No, but like they're like connected by a chain. It's very
Yeah,
scary.
I've seen a lot of those like
They
trains
do
that
that.
have
Um,
instead of just like a train and then being out in the open when you cross it, there's like
a
I
tunnel,
don't think
yeah.
it's like a fabric thing, but it's like a
Yeah,
tunnel
yeah.
that's made
Well,
of
that is how it is here.
Mhm.
presses itself.
As you go through here, as you go in here, you do hear the train begin to start up. Seems like it's gonna start moving soon. But besides that, I assume you move through here.
Yeah,
Can
we're
we,
fine
like,
because we're not outside.
Peek through one more time.
Peek through to see what's
Or
in
into-
the other.
Is there like a window between the train cars?
There isn't a window, but you can certainly like try to hear what's on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, can I try to
Yeah.
listen through again?
Roll a perception,
Sure thing.
because there's a chance you nat one. There is.
If Pigeon doesn't hear it, Pigeon asks Star, and guess what happens?
Yeah. You listen through. You hear chattering on the other side, but it doesn't seem to be anything important. Just like meaningless chatting. Like, oh, how was your day? Oh, how's the wife? Haha, whatever,
We're
whatever.
talking
You know.
about video games.
They're just talking, but you don't know like what's happening in the actual room.
Yeah, Pigeon relays word for word what's happening to the party.
I don't know. I don't know. She might be lesbian, but she probably doesn't have a wife by now. I don't know.
Hey, what if I just break the wall?
Alternative.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What if
Not
I
on a train, Mr. Viangler. Mr. Viangler, you need to listen to me. You will die.
What if I just break the wall right now? The angler steps up and just raises his anchor up, about to break the wall.
Okay, can I roll a handle animal check?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
You'll allow. Oh, you'll allow it. Oh, you will allow it. A nat 20.
Keep talking, then. What do you do?
Yeah. Pigeon, look in DMs real quick.
Looking.
Nat 20.
This is exactly the right time to use my luck.
Nat 20.
Oh my
That's
god.
so funny.
So like, no, I don't. I think Pigeon just going to like try to put him in like not quite a headlock, but just like pull him to the side.
Yeah.
The angler just starts barking.
All right, who would like
Okay,
to step
sit.
forth?
Listen, angler, buddy, you got swing at me if you gotta let something out.
Who would like to step
No
forth?
offense.
Who is
Why
the
do we-
chosen one?
Sorry, we're still solving this.
Oh, of course.
You two can open.
Slings at the fucking blade.
I'm totally.
Oh, we have
in
infighting.
theory.
He
No,
misses.
he's just letting his anger out. It's fine.
Wait, does that hit?
No.
Okay.
He misses again and just calms down.
Of course.
There you go, buddy.
Alright, who steps forth?
Listen, your combos aren't this important. Gotta
Um,
just keep walking, keep moving.
Okay. Star steps forth.
Star steps forth. Do you just like go in?
I am still invisible. Yeah.
You are still invisible, that's true. You open the door very quietly.
Wouldn't it be like kind of loud because the train's moving really fast or starting to
Yeah.
move?
The only
That's
other idea I
true.
had was just
Like,
kicking
the
down the
train would
door,
be
but
loud,
we're all
yeah, so-
hiding to the sides.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, that's a really good advantage. I think like sound is not a way we're getting detected if we need to move fast.
Oh, cause train.
Yeah, it's moving at the speed of sound. Nobody will hear anything.
See, wouldn't that mean like when the door opens there's like a lot of wind, or is it just like so loud inside too?
There wouldn't be any wind because this whole train is encompassed, right, Jack? Like you said,
Oh.
there's like a tunnel between the cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Start stepping into this room. You see two authority guards playing poker on this table, and they're just chatting. You also spot in the back another authority guard seemingly dozed off on a couch.
Alright. We got one of two options we gotta pick here. Option one, we charge in there and we join them at the poker table.
Can
Option
any of you
two?
play poker?
Yes.
Option two, we
Pigeon
charge
gang.
in there and I don't know, we like grapple
I was
them.
actually a world
choke them
champion
out.
at poker.
I had an option 3 in mind.
Mhm.
A little silly, really heavily rig the game in favor of one guy so he ever leaves. And then the
Ooh.
one guy will leave as well because he has nobody to play with.
But
How?
do
It's
note
not
that we'll
digital.
we will eventually have to
It's physical
deal
poker.
with that person.
Yeah.
They're both having this is like advanced poker because since they have helmets on, no poker face required.
Wait, this is just terrible then. That's just bad poker.
Insane
They're
poker.
just playing a card game.
I have to use false future to like fuck up one of their hands and like make them think they got like a way better hand than they did and lose
Star.
everything.
Star, you need
Oh,
to.
that's a great idea.
Star, you must roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Jack, are you sure?
Yes.
Like, I'm asking for your sake,
Yes.
are you
They are playing Go Fish.
sure?
Fish!
Oh no.
Fish!
Oh no.
The angler walks up. Are we playing Go Fish?
Hey, so
He-
last time I recall, I am pretty sure Star is the only one who entered this room.
Yeah, but I heard fish.
The DM said fish.
Imagine the
They
word
didn't say
fish.
Star hasn't relayed this information yet.
No, Jack, put the English token in the square of shame in the top right corner outside of the train.
the bad spot. Star's just gonna go back and relay all of this to the party, except specifically not the go fish part to the angler. But he tells the angler the rest of us, just not the go fish part.
They're playing a certain card game.
You wouldn't know it.
I'm still all for just like charging in because I know we can do that.
Yeah.
I think we should respect Star's wishes, though.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Yeah, I know.
No one said this was gonna be easy.
In fact, this is probably the most difficult thing that Star is gonna have to do. It looks like it.
Hooray.
Okay. If you guys all want to attack, I'll help.
All right. Blade's gonna ready himself, like on the door.
Got it.
I'll get the far guy. And who wants the close guy?
Star holds his action to fire at the close guy. Fun fact, I did give Star like all the weapon modifications in the world. He does have a suppressor, etc. on his
I
gun.
forgot you had a gun. You take
Yeah.
the far guy.
I can take the far guy, yeah. I will do that. I've got a laser sight, a suppressor, an illuminator. I think Star was suited to stealth, wasn't
So
he?
wait,
I love this
so
guy.
wait, so Star's going for the far one with the gun. The
Yeah.
Blade's getting ready
Hold
to
on.
just
Sorry,
smash.
wait, hold on. Jack, hold on.
Why am I outside? Did I get thrown out?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
The Blade's ready. Oh. The Blade is ready to like slash at someone. Which one?
Closer one. And I would
That
like to do it non-lethally.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Pigeon and the Angler?
Can I try doing like the false future thing? Like,
Can I false future
I know,
this?
like-
Can I false future this?
can I false future this? I'll make it. I'll use false future to make the close guy step one thing up and like fall out of his chair.
Wait, that's awesome.
I'll use
Yeah,
false
can I just-
future to kill Jack in real life.
Yeah.
Do
'cause
that for the
all-
close guy, not the far guy, though.
Yeah. So all this can do is like, or like as written, is make them move 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just make him like step and fall.
Yeah. Can I just make him fall out of his chair?
Sure.
Yeah, which would make him prone, which is better for the blade. Hell yes.
Sure.
Can I?
And the Angler?
Would that make him prone?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good for that.
Okay.
What about the
What's the
Angler?
bonus
Do you
for that?
ready anything?
+4.
Plus 4. Okay, so that completely negates the penalty for
I don't
using
know.
non-lethal.
No, I'm gonna.
Alright, the Angler, I need you to throw me at that guy. Faster than a bullet.
Throw him through that guy.
Throw
Yeah,
him through that.
And we can treat it like an 8 and up.
You guys ready?
The Angler, I need you to throw me at that guy. Let me make sure power attack is off. Good. Alright.
Clocker's not here, so no injection for me. I have to make 2 shots, huh?
I think we're ready. Load your sandbags.
Sandbags are now loaded.
And I need the Angler to do an 8 and up.
I will aid another. What do
For
I
attack rolls, it's like a DC 10 something. Can you
Okay.
just roll an attack and have it be above 10?
roll? Okay.
My big thing here is...
Yeah, that'll do. It's above 10.
Yeah, I guess you can't auto-fail in another. My big thing here, he's within my secondary range increment, so I don't hit touch. We will be hitting flat-footed because they're unaware. And have a +2 because they're unaware, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm
and I
correct.
I have to get the close guy unless I like want to do a charge.
Yeah.
The
You guys
Angler,
ready?
I need you to throw both Star and I.
Throw him.
Gladly. He just picks up Star and
Wait,
fucking.
no, wait. I can just walk in there. I'm still invisible.
No,
That's-
no. He picks up Star
Don't worry. You still get to throw me.
and
Yeah,
throws.
You can't necessarily see Star. Maybe Star just looks at you.
Okay. He
Yeah, Star
picks
just
up.
goes invisible.
He picks up the blade. Oh, you're a fucking heavy one. His knees kind of croak, and then he just. Hey, yo! And flings him towards
Yeah.
his target.
As
Uh,
you fling the blade towards his target having been moved 5 feet and made prone by false future.
Yeah.
Star, you fire at this guy?
Yes. This is both without dex and versus touch, by the way.
Okay.
And I'll roll mine. We're gonna add 2 after, so 26. My damage is also extremely low. This is just doing it for the sake of hitting.
Oh, thank God I didn't roll terrible.
Well, you
were kind
terrible, actually.
It's touch without dex. I don't think it matters.
You were kind of terrible, actually. You should feel bad. Honestly, you should feel bad.
Also, on that last attack, I only have a +3.
The first one does hit.
No.
The first one does, in fact, hit.
A 14 doesn't hit flat-footed touch.
What kind of natural?
Oh,
wound is
flat
that?
foot touch? No.
What?
Like the only things that apply are deflection and size.
Well, the flat-footed thing here says that it doesn't.
Touch and flat-footed combined.
There's
So,
not
like,
a flat-footed
armor shield
touch
natural.
section, so I'm just using flat-footed.
But that's not how it works.
So
You just remove
touch-
the armor bonus and the dex bonus.
Oh, let's see then. The armor bonus is shwabba-dabba. Then it would hit. Just barely. Good for you.
Or-
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Maybe. As you shoot this guy, and let me get this down. Ding, 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 ding. As the blade tackles this guy, and you shoot this guy, they both kind of like yelp, in pain. What the hell? As they are instantly ready to, well, they're not instantly ready, they are taken by surprise, but they are ready to fight back, at least a little bit, to the best of their abilities. And some.
Alright, so that did not immediately knock them unconscious. We must duel.
And you may roll initiative.
Okay. 30?
We have the same bonus then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay surprised though.
Well,
Feels like we're missing someone's initiative.
Room.
Yeah, sorry. No.
You gotta get off siege!
Funnily
better-
enough, me and my friends have started grinding Siege, but
Get
I,
off
Better not be playing
Siege!
games during it.
I was not playing Siege.
2 9s.
okay, so Kirby, it's the top of the turn order, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything I can do about my low initiative roll.
I'll shoot you.
It's so sad.
I'm the 15 guy. Make a will save, so I can steal it.
Kirby.
What? Why would it be me? What?
No, I'm switching with the 15 guy.
Oh, you're switching with the
Yeah.
guy. I thought you were switching with
I'm not
Kirby.
switching with Kirby.
What did it really mean?
I do remember that one time in Descent of Crows where I swapped with, I think, Pinocchio, so that Pinocchio would have better initiative, and then I could ruin someone else's
Okay.
initiative.
Yeah,
Nice.
you switch with them. So that is
Hell yeah.
9, and you get a 15. That's great for you. Great for you. There you are. There you are. Here we go.
Yay!
And this guy goes down. There we go. It is Star's turn.
Alright. Well, no medic to buff me up, so.
As you are fighting, the train is like in the process of like moving now, like it is moving. And by initiating this fight, you imagine that stealth is probably no longer an option.
I mean, the train's pretty loud. I feel like this doesn't matter that much.
They're a group.
That's true. They probably are all linked up.
Maybe we should have just ran as fast as we could to the next card.
Yeah, I could have floated behind all of them.
Are you shooting this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a... Well, the second one doesn't hit, but the first one does. So that is 12 damage. Very nice. Cool. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay, the blade.
The blade.
You are kind of wrestling this guy on the floor.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep like smacking him non-lethally, you know?
Just beat the shit out of him.
Whoa. Calm down. I'm also gonna fight defensively, so -1 to my attacks. He's still prone, so that's all that's happening.
Hey, I'm really
welcome
sorry. I'm
back.
back. I'm really
We
sorry.
just started combat.
I've had a fucking maths test that I apparently did not know about, so I had to do very fucking quick.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I literally did not know that I had it, and it was horror. But
Good thing
all
you
done
did it.
now.
Get in.
yeah, Yeah,
Fighting
I'm,
for our
I'm
lives
done.
out here.
You must roll the initiative.
Can I get a recap? What happened?
They were playing Go Fish and we jumped them. But they didn't get knocked unconscious in a single hit, so now we're fighting.
Oh, cool.
Roll
But we're-
initiative. If you're before me, you can just have the turn.
Give me a second. Let me just put myself down.
And also try not to lethal very much.
I have a gun and blades.
Do you
The
own
blades?
sandbags?
11. Okay, well I'm not before you.
Do you own sandbags?
No,
Oh,
I did not
yeah,
ever.
don't shoot them.
Okay, listen, I have magic. Electric magic is, they're called very, very.
Lethal,
Under
murderous,
Action,
murderous.
Continue.
Stance. Okay, so after I
I'm
go to
just
stance,
gonna
gonna fight defensively and full attack the guy beside me.
I'm just gonna debuff
So this
them.
should be at a -1, so that's 30 and 27.
Both hit.
Cool.
This
Also
guy,
5 foot, that's my turn.
the same guy.
I didn't declare any combo finishers. Would they both have hit if they each had like a -2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go figure out what my combos were. Add, I think add 1 damage to the second one. Just add 1 extra damage.
Okay.
27. Thank you.
Is that all?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Pigeon.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna run up to Star and then hit them with a sanctuary.
Yay!
All is good. All is well.
The world is peaceful. The world is good.
Oh, sanctuary. Of course. That's a. That's a 5e thing.
It's
Is
in
it?
5e, but it's from Pathfinder.
Ain't it so? Well.
Okay, aura. And then I'm gonna use light speed to just cast a normal attack with my star globe on. How do I pick this guy? How do I like do non-lethal?
It's just a
Um,
-4 to the attack. You gotta
Okay.
declare it.
Okay, so non-lethal, just attack with star globe with light speed. Also just half damage.
On which guy?
Left guy.
This guy. Okay.
Can you? Wait,
I think we all pinged it.
did you start your aura?
My aura. I didn't start my aura.
There.
Wait, 1 second. Let me actually. I don't even know if I can right now.
With
Because-
that-
I know for a fact you can't make spells non-lethal, but I think Star Globe you can.
he
Because I
really
think it counts
wants
as
me.
like a
Yeah,
weapon.
Blunt
it's just an
object.
star globe, just an attack.
Yeah, it deals non-elemental, which is why I think maybe you can't, but
Oh.
you should be able to.
Would exhaustion strike be then?
No.
non-lethal?
It's a spell.
It's a spell.
Ah.
Yeah, because things that do
Okay.
non-elemental, I don't know if you can, but I think you should. It makes sense that you could do non-lethal with
It's
a glow.
called exhaustion
like a
strike,
globe
not
shot.
kill strike.
Okay, and yeah, Kirby, I can't do aura right now because
Bro doesn't have aura.
no, my swift action was doing
Hype
light speed.
moments and aura.
No hype moments.
No hype
Yeah, that's
moments,
fine.
no aura.
No high moments, no art.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yep. Got it. It's now this guy's turn. He is prone and is kind of like fighting the blade while prone. And he can't really get to his greatsword, so he kind of like unholsters his gun and tries to shoot point blank. So obviously that would incur. Was it a minus or a disadvantage?
An attack of opportunity, and usually, I think with guns there is no penalty to firing while on the floor.
Okay.
But at melee range, there's a penalty, right?
Provoking an attack of opportunity, yes.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, he's just gonna fire at
that's-
you point blank because he can't get to his greatsword as he's laying on his back.
Oh,
That's a nat 20, so it would hit. Does not confirm. And the second one does not hit.
Okay.
and both of them had very
Both of
good
them
rolls.
do
What?
good, though. I'll take the damage.
Those are very good
Nine
rolls,
damage.
actually.
I think that's. There we go. And I will then attack twice myself. What does my slash do? Okay, so this attack, -2 attack, +1 damage, also +4, so 26 to hit, 10 damage.
That hits. And this
And
is
since,
non-lethal?
since it's heavy slash, if it's non-lethal, non-lethal, it's just it'd be 22.
Alright, well that still hits.
This one isn't.
Wait, this isn't non-lethal.
Yeah, specifically this one isn't.
Okay, so that is 9 damage.
Yeah,
About
10
it.
damage. Because this is
Oh,
heavy
10
slash.
damage.
And since it's heavy slash, you gotta make a fortitude save or be staggered for a round.
Okay.
DC, let me see, 10, half my level plus my charisma.
That probably
10
doesn't beat it.
4, but charisma's 5. Yeah, DC 19.
Yeah, doesn't beat it. Alright. He's staggered.
Staggered.
Kata, your turn.
And I won't take the
Hello.
other attack. I'm up here.
First off, Battlefield Inspiration. Everyone gets 12 temporary health. Wahoo, have fun with it. And next thing I'm gonna do, so that was a swift action. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come up here next to the blade, and I'm going to, again, non-lethal, just as the suggest exhaustion strike.
Alright, and that is 10 to touch, does not hit.
Ooh,
Ah,
unfortunate.
Dang.
Yeah, this one, maybe I haven't.
Yeah.
Overstepping is no touch. Weird wisdom to maximize physical damage. I guess there's nothing. Yeah, that's about it, basically.
Okay.
Bad roll tap.
Time for the other guy, who's finally got his bearings a bit. As they...
I mean, I wouldn't say that. This is also still the first turn.
They unsheathe their greatsword, taking a 5-foot step towards the star. And I suppose they'll just... Yeah, they're just gonna swing at star. And they took a 5-foot step.
I forgot I'm muted. By the way, make a will save every time you attack me, thanks to Sanctuary.
Okay, I'll make 2 will saves. Oh my god.
Okay, it's DC 17. I don't know if it's on. I don't think it's on the spell.
That's
Yeah,
insanely bad.
it loses that part of its action when it fails the will save, so it just loses both of its attacks.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah,
And
it runs up
also-
to you. It doesn't feel like it.
It can't directly attack Star for the duration of the spell now.
Huh, cool. Yeah, they kind of run up to you and they're like, well, that's a kid. I don't want to attack a kid. The
I don't want to do this anymore.
My goat casting good morals on me. Aura of good morals.
Aura of
Oh, you know what they say.
The angler's turn.
I'll be back.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
The angler is gonna step over, and then use 10 feet of movement. Right here. Yeah.
Righty.
Then he's gonna look at this man. He's gonna enchant his weaponry. Gonna enchant it. Love enchanting.
Stan, can you
Big
do
enchant.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a swift action where you spend 1 feudal point, and then you enhance your weapon, and you're allowed to spend that enhancement instead on, like, the enchants.
Bye! Yeah, I'm just gonna enhance. Fucking love
And
it.
at our level, we get a +2, so he puts water and fire.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a base attack with a little vital strike and a little fire. Okay?
Alright, so that
Nice.
And is this non-lethal?
No, I want to fucking kill him.
Ah, okay.
this guy. Da-da-da-da-da. That is good damage. And his HP is below the non-lethal damage he's taken, so he is knocked unconscious by your strike.
Wonderful job.
Wait, doesn't that mean I kill him or?
No.
You knocked him
No.
unconscious.
Okay.
Because his HP
It-
went
it-
under his
Not
non-lethal
lethal
damage.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, the angler just looks at his anchor and he's like, "Why the fuck did you not kill him? Am I becoming weaker? What's going on here? That should have
Think
killed
of it
him.
like this. It's like loosening a pickle jar.
Why is he still alive? Why is he
Starling's
still?"
turn. Starling's turn.
And then everybody went
I
quiet.
understand.
Starling's
Starling.
turn.
I believe he
This is
said
the Starling's turn.
I understand.
Starling understood
Duel
the
two.
assignment.
Let's rock.
Okay. Sterling's just going to step aside and fire.
You have sandbag rounds, you do?
They're factored in.
Uh,
As you can see by the 6, they're factored in.
They are factored in, correct. Great goodness. Actually, Ace was angry at me because I could just do minus and then the stuff could produce it. No, it doesn't even work! It doesn't even work! Ace lied to me. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. Ace, you're a liar.
Yeah.
Did Jem just change my nickname in?
Yeah. Looks like I'm checking the.
I'm assuming
auto
it's. I'm assuming
log.
it's
I'm
Jem.
checking the auto
Alright,
log.
Star, is that everything?
Yeah, I'm looking. That's it. It was John.
Gemini updated Koki.
The blade.
The blade.
Oh. Wow, I love
Blade
it when it's
comes
my
out.
turn. I can do a combo finisher. That would be cool.
I mean, you could.
Unfortunately, the one I have lined up makes it difficult terrain, and I'm afraid of breaking the train.
Would be bad.
No, I don't think I'll do that then. What do I have? Nothing I need. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna run my 30 feet of movement. That's a really bad line. How can I do that better? Sorry. I want to cancel that. If I move...
I think you can hit escape while doing that, Sven, to
Is that it?
cancel it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not that. What is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Glancing.
like this.
Like Gungeon slide
What is
over
it?
the table.
A little bit. And now I'm here, and I will do one attack. I think. What are my combo finishes again? I'm not used to this. 4, 1. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna change it at all. -4 for non-lethal. 16.
16 to AC. Bobbity bobbity doobity doesn't hit.
That ends my turn.
That does end your turn. As they swiftly block your blade with their own blade. Pigeon.
They block the blade with their own the blade.
My
I've been
God.
blocked. This happens often, but
Okay,
how does it
yeah.
feel so terrible today?
So I'm going to swift action aura. My aura
My aura.
expands. What was it? Yeah, 30 feet. Damage reduction 2 to everyone inside. You guys can see that now, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I thought you guys had my sheet access.
I linked your
Jack
sheet.
sucks.
No, I linked the sheet. Last time,
Split
you
open.
remember? I linked the damn sheet.
Yeah. Did I do it wrong?
No.
No.
No, I linked the sheet. It just doesn't save.
Weirdly, I still have access to clicking on the blade, but I can't click on anyone else.
Yeah, and I can click on star.
Like no.
I
like,
think everyone can click on star for some reason.
linking
Yeah, I can
the
click on
sheet
star
just
and I
doesn't
can
save.
click on the blade.
No, linking the sheet, it doesn't save. It just doesn't chase. It doesn't save.
Yeah, so you like open up the token, you go to the settings, and then there's a button that's just like make default for sheet.
Oh, well, we'll figure this out another time.
Oh my god, has he not been doing that?
All right, post session we gotta talk about something. Anyway,
We're gonna teach you.
Alright.
So, and then I'm just gonna hit this guy. Actually, can I 5-foot step right now?
You would be able to, I think.
Okay, so yeah, I just step back a little bit and then I hit him with my imbued Star Globe.
You're gone. Non-lethal?
I don't think I. Yeah, I don't know if I can non-lethal it. I don't know what Kirby said.
Is the water... I mean, could the water
I
damage be
think-
non-lethal?
I'm gonna like. It feels like it's like a blast from a like magical globe shouldn't have to be lethal in my opinion,
Fair.
but I don't know.
No,
Genuinely, I don't
allow
know
that.
if
I
make
allow
it
that.
not lethal.
Okay.
So
I'd
21
allow
to
it all
touch.
to be non-lethal.
Yeah, that works for me.
Everything your heart desires. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty beaten up. This guy is asleep, so we're gonna skip him. Ding ding, clacker. Not here. This guy.
Darn.
This guy, he's
Unfortunate.
looking pretty beat up, but he just blocked the blade's attack. As he's going to try and get a cheeky little...
Sorry, I'm back.
Nah.
Oh.
That does not hit
That-
you because you have defensive stance.
It's close. I did not have defensive stance on.
Oh.
Clever,
Which
we just skipped your
means
turn. We'll go back.
my AC is
Yeah,
only
that's okay.
27 right now.
Ah.
Does
Well,
not-
he's beaten up, so he's not gonna do anything else. Clacker.
I'm really sorry. I'm really
No,
sorry.
no, you're good. Don't worry.
Hi.
This guy is unconscious.
Okay, so knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what unconscious means.
You'd be surprised. Alright, I'll jump.
What do you?
Jump onto the
I'll
table.
jump. Yeah, obviously. And I'm
Obviously.
gonna cast. Yeah, obviously. Do you guys prefer AC or will saves or whatever saves?
Go will save. Go save. Go save.
All right,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Jack.
Yep. I got
DC
it.
18 will.
I got it. Nice.
Fuck
Ooh.
me.
Does not incur.
All right, well nothing. And does anyone need healing?
A little bit. Not too
Okay.
much.
All right. I'm pretty sure it's a switch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a passive. that makes it
Star's down
okay.
2, I'm down 9. That's about it.
In
Uh,
that case, you heal.
Actually, yeah, no, it's not a. It's a move action, so I would need to use Send of Wisdom to heal the blade, and then
Stan, did you take that 9 damage out of your temp first, or?
I don't think
I took the
I'm a-
damage before the temp was given.
I don't think I needed even to roll this. Would your fault.
Yeah, you're full.
Yep.
As
Thank you,
As
Doctor.
this
That's the end
guy,
of the turn.
this guy takes one final swing at the blade.
Uh-huh.
As
That
he,
matches my AC.
you see him, he's like breathing heavily as he takes one swing at you, and collapses onto the floor.
Ambitious.
Uh,
I respect it.
though
Wait, did that
does-
hit?
It does hit. 27
Oh.
is my AC, so it matches.
Though you do figure there's no time to waste. I'm gonna keep the turn order up, but there's no like turn order and moving around. It's just there's no time to waste. Better get moving. They've seen you.
We should.
Reroll any die roll it just made. Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Jack, can you reroll that greatsword attack?
Just the attack roll.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You just do D20.
Oh, there you
Nice.
go. Avoid damage.
I just had visions of a future where this authority soldier went far.
Loki, imagine you made it crit.
Would have been funny.
'Cause
You know,
can.
it was like Kira in his last moments, like at the ambulance.
Mhm.
He just like saw himself like hitting the blade and then collapsing.
Anyhow,
Yeah, we should probably look at these guys' helmets.
oh yeah.
Star
Moving their
quickly
helmets.
goes through them.
Moving their helmets, they are still people you don't know.
Including the one on the couch here.
You remove the
Is
helmet.
this
of
one
the
a
guy
light
on the
sleeper?
couch. Still no. Someone
You know, he's a heavy sleeper. He didn't wake up through the gunshots.
you. Heavy sleeper. Anyways,
Star,
moving forwards. Oh, no, go
Star
ahead.
understands that we're on a timer, but before he continues on, he stops the angler. Hey man,
Yeah.
attack like that again, and you'll be at the end of my gun. I swear
Why?
to God.
Can I get some reasoning behind that?
We're on a mission looking for sister.
Oh, that could have been his sister.
And anyone can be, so let's.
Oh,
know,
I'm
keep it,
sorry. If
keep
he
it weak.
holsters his anchor and takes out a huge squeaky hammer.
Awesome.
Oh God. Alright, we keep moving.
How thoughtful.
You keep moving.
It does the exact same.
Oh wait, switching
damage.
maps fucks up initiative, doesn't it?
It does
guys remember
the
your
exact
numbers?
same damage as the anchor, but it's all non-lethal.
maybe they fixed
it.
and every-
Oh, they fixed it.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right.
Well, my initiative was 1 billion.
Oh,
okay.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Roll at
Wait,
17. Oh,
uh,
you just got rid of
Yeah,
it.
I was
Right,
closing
because it was
it.
with
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Moving forward. There's no door here. There's just a hallway. You see no one in the hallway though.
But we've got to keep moving, don't we?
Yeah, this seems to be more of like a storage-like place. Mostly crates of food and such. From what you could gather from what's written on the crates, at the very least.
The Blade's gonna follow in the footsteps of Pigeon earlier. Run up to this door, shoulder to it, ear to it, knock knock.
No one.
Wait a second. Alright, clear. And then
Go.
just like shoulder check the door and keep going.
Hell yeah.
Bo, Mr. President.
Get out
One more door. I assume we're gonna try the same method.
Go,
Shoulder
go,
to the
go.
door, ear to the door.
Who has the shield on the front?
You don't hear any. You do not hear any talking.
Alright, I think this one's also empty. Knock knock, shoulder check the door.
Huh?
Oh. Well, the door's already
Weird.
wide open, and would we say I still have that combo finisher ready?
Yeah, sure.
No, quick, you have to say trick or treat before you do it.
Oh, it is the Halloween session.
It's
Trick or
here.
treat,
Huh?
and it's a trick, and I don't actually have my combo finishers on my sheet yet. Even though it's been like 3 weeks. But this one, 15-foot cone. There it is.
That's the
It
code.
is. I think it's an attack. No, it's a reflex save for half damage.
Wait, isn't it my turn?
Well, you are not here.
No,
Oh,
there
hey,
you are.
he's here.
I redid the entire initiative
okay,
because
so
it
we're gonna
keeps
do-
resetting every single time we do
I was at-
anything.
it
I'm gonna
was
do
my
my
turn.
attack.
Oh, too bad.
I
Wait,
want
no.
it to be non-lethal. They'll probably be flat-footed since they haven't acted yet. So 30.
Yep, that hit.
I forgot to put power attack on. Can we say 30?
That hit.
30, and then I'm gonna reroll it with
The
power
initiative
attack just
generally doesn't matter
so I
by
can
much
see the
by it.
bonus. This attack isn't for anything. I just want to see the bonus power attack gives. 6. Okay, so add 6. 18 damage. This combo finisher is double weapon damage. So let's just say 18 times 2. 36
Awesome.
damage.
You got
Reflex
the-
save for half damage.
Sure. You got the drop on this guy.
30,
Ooh.
26.
Yeah. You got the drop on this guy with a combo
Alright.
finisher. I'm gonna say you knock him out cold immediately.
And this 15-foot cone is difficult terrain.
Okay. You knock him out cold immediately due to you caught him off guard and then you used the combo finisher in
go.
that one.
Cool. I'm gonna say, let's just skip my turn and go back to where we remember we were.
This guy notices that. He's kind of freaked out. As he runs for the door. And goes for the door.
Oh, just the whole thing.
Just the whole thing.
Whole entire
That guy
door.
didn't. That guy didn't knock.
He didn't knock.
That's so rude.
That's not normal.
Wait. Could Pigeon false future him so he thinks the door is one square above and he runs into the wall?
Maybe. I think it's a standard action.
Oh,
Yeah, it's standard.
that would have been so funny though.
This area seems to be more of a kitchen type area. It's not a very good kitchen, but you'd imagine there's a better one somewhere around there.
There's a lot of place everywhere since I kind of just smashed it.
Indeed.
That's a difficult terrain. It's just
This
ceramic
combo
shards.
finisher is instead of attacking the person, I attack the ground, and it makes it smash.
Of course. Go, go, go! As you
Yeah, I
guys
guess we
keep-
gotta keep moving.
As you guys keep moving,
I'm just gonna
you
shimmy
reach
around that.
the cockpit.
Cock.
Oh, we didn't look at that person's helmet.
What?
Oh,
What?
Well, you look at their helmet, it's not them.
Not them.
Small, short, quick question here.
That's
This
good.
shouldn't intrude. The 10 feet I get from my weapon, will that improve the range of my combo finishes? By like an extra 5 feet.
No. No.
Who knows?
Kirby says no. I want to hear.
No.
I just wanted to interject. No, got it.
You see the person who just like ran in, like runs up to this other person in the cockpit. Intruders! They're intruders! They knocked out. They all knocked out the other guy. As the person in the cockpit kind of turns around, huh? Where? Oh. As they look behind this authority soldier who just haphazardly ran in and sees you guys. As they kind of like stare for a bit. Yeah, they kind of stare at you guys for a bit. And oh, I wonder who this is, since they have an entirely different token.
Yeah,
That's probably not important.
Probably not.
thinking real hard.
Yeah, I know.
They kind of stare.
I don't
at
know
you,
this person.
They kind of stare at you guys for a bit. As they look at this this authority soldier. Go get Eden broth. Ensure the client's safety. This mission's been compromised.
Eden? Like Eden Kite?
Enum broth.
Eden
Like,
You
you
were
know-
Rich guy?
almost onto something. You were almost onto something.
I'm pretty sure I heard Eden as
Eden
well. Though.
broth? Like,
Enum broth.
like Eden,
Broth,
like
like
the
soup?
dragons and broth. You're making dragons too? Can I have some? Can we have some?
It's
I
not
want
fish.
dragon stew now. I'm hungry. Can we make some
Our
stew?
dragon's fish. That's arguable. I guess we'll get back to this.
I want
Ensure-
some stew.
Okay. Ensure Eden broth safety. This is my fight, I suppose. As the elite authority soldier begins to run towards you guys, realizes that you guys are blocking the exit.
Can we like allow him to go through if he shows us what's under his
I was
helmet
gonna
just in
say. I
case?
was gonna say. Star shouts out, "Take off your helmet, and we'll let you pass."
He kind of like hesitantly removes his helmet slightly. It's just some person.
Go.
Okay, yeah.
Runs past.
Yep.
As this person kind of like silently silently takes out. Oh, that clown.
Holy shit.
Silently takes out a sword, resembling. Well, it is a sword by all accounts, but the blade is that of a chainsaw.
The blade?
The blade.
Can I get that?
Man, I don't wish I had a chainsaw. I'm not envious of other people's weapons.
Yeah, it's a chainsaw.
But that is damn cool.
Which is badass.
With arborism.
I love chain swords. They're cool. Anyways.
Oh, that's a very high initiative they just rolled.
Don't do this.
That
Are we
is,
keeping previous initiative or re-rolling?
You can keep.
holy
Oh,
fuck.
I'm so glad I get to keep.
I said keep.
No,
you
we can't
rolling.
save them.
Oh, you have to set
it.
Yeah,
Save them.
Yeah, we have to set it. We can't
Okay.
just put it on there.
Clear it and then put your 28 back. Oh, I nat 20. You know, it does make a difference, so I'm keeping the nat 20.
Mine is either way the lowest.
Oh.
I either way have it low.
We have to roll it to put our initiatives on the tracker, and then we edit our values. We can edit our values ourselves.
Oh, can I keep this one?
Where did Star go?
Don't know.
No, it didn't click it. Oh.
Into 15? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
How do I
Jack,
change
that,
it even? Oh, there
they
it
rolled a
is.
pretty high initiative.
They sure did.
I rolled 11.
That's pretty good.
Wasn't it pretty
You
good?
think they can make a DC 20?
Hold on. Actually, I won't point it out just yet.
Not again.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna refresh my roll 20. I think my map's broken. Yeah, I can't scroll around.
Can I ruin the moment?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why does Switch Fate say it has a range?
Does it have a range? Okay, well I can use it at the start of next turn. How far are we?
45.
115 meters.
I gotta
That's a
like,
very
I gotta
long
like
turn.
run.
Well, you're
That's
100.
full around. You know what? They can come to us.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
they
I
can come
have
to
a-
us, and I can do it at the start of next turn.
Alright, Starling, your
I have
turn.
a.
Hey, Star, you
Okay.
can do some talking.
Star runs out. He. Also, is it just me who can't hear the music anymore?
I can't hear it either.
I
can
Oh,
hear
really?
it.
No, I think we have to reload. That's all.
Yeah, reload.
Or
reload.
Jack can put it back on.
Yeah,
I reloaded and I can't hear it now.
I turned
It's
it off
off
now. I've
right
turned
now?
It off. I've turned it off. I'm waiting for you.
Turn it
guys
back
to
on.
Back on.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to reload if you just turn it off and on again.
Okay.
Star points is gone.
Not
Take
your
a look.
third range increment.
Say to my range, hello, third increment.
He doesn't do it. We're not here to fight.
No response.
He puts his gun down. This is gonna sound really weird. We're just looking for someone. One of you, could you just take your helmet off? Okay.
The individual in front of you takes out a gun, but does not aim it at you. Opting instead to aim for someone in the back, I'd say the angler. Since,
Yes.
He is one of the people generally in the front. Well, it is your turn. Are you like giving up your turn, or?
Yeah,
No.
Star's his turn.
Okay. As they point this gun.
I said no.
It's not your turn.
Not your
Not
turn.
Your turn, Angler.
You don't choose to be shot at or not unless you're the blade. Come on.
Also, Angler, you didn't even
Yeah.
roll initiative. Actually,
I had a 12.
you have to add it yourself.
Yeah, but you have to still change.
Yeah, since we replaced our tokens, you gotta do the thing again, and then just put 12 on.
As they aim this gun at you, or not at you, Star, but they aim the gun at the Angler and shoot
Did it
3
hit?
times.
You can, yeah, there you go.
There it is.
But the bullet shot stay suspended in midair.
Oh god. It's that one fucking JoJo episode.
I'll just have them drawn.
Draw slash! Draw slash! Draw slash!
Drawn right here. The bullets remain here. As I should give this person a second initiative, actually, since it's a single fight. I always do that. Give me a quick moment. There we are. I'll just give it half of what I think. Okay. Oh wait, did I not sword fight ascending? Oh wait, no, it's just because the. Oh yeah, because the angler put in like. Okay, there we go. Awesome. They will then spend the rest of their turn tapping these.
Oh fuck. Wait, it is actually Golden Wind.
The blade, your turn.
I knew it immediately because the stand's name like is Craftwork with a K.
Oh, I didn't know it was that name.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the
The
run
only
action,
good part of Golden Wind.
which is a full round action. Actually, first I'm gonna swift action go into my stance. And then I'm gonna run, which will let me go the entire distance. And am I allowed to end my turn inside the same spot as those bullets?
You can move that far?
With the run
Yeah.
action, yes.
Run
You
action
can
lets you
four
move 4
your
times.
movement.
That's impressive, sure.
But it's a full round. Anyone could do this.
I mean, inside the bullets, maybe not, but you can end in front of them.
Yeah, I'll end right there then. And that is my turn.
Pigeon.
I sprint at full speed.
This
I'm gonna
happens like
What?
I'll say it later.
Oh no, I'm just doing my turn. I'm like thinking out loud, basically. You can
Okay.
talk.
I was gonna say, this shit doesn't even happen within a second. You just teleport 120 feet across.
Anyone can do it.
Let's see.
I don't
it also
wanna.
says when you run, you lose your dex bonus to AC.
Unless you have a run feat, yeah.
65, dang.
Which I don't have that. My dex bonus is 5. So my AC is
Which-
down 5.
Say goodbye to your dodge bonuses as well, Stan.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any up.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Okay.
So because of that, my AC is very low, but I'll be okay.
I'm going to put a rebounding aspected star down. Just, what's 45 meters in front of me? There.
Wonderful.
The what you create?
You know, like the Yomi Hustle Blizzard Orb?
Yeah, the rebounding aspected star is down. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna light speed to attack it, just with my thingy.
With your thing.
And then target the, that is, oop,
Yeah, you
Wait,
want to
don't
target
dis-
yeah.
yeah, I meant to rule that, just because that's within range, yeah.
Okay.
So I like extends it another 45 feet, and then does also, I think it's +4? Because rebounding.
Got it. Is this all
Oh,
non-lethal?
well, it's, yes. And
Oh, I
also
see.
it's an extra 1d6 damage.
I have to keep track.
So, well,
I'm
there's
so glad we
separate
ruled that I could do
for
this
lethal
non-lethal.
damage.
Non-lethal's easier actually, because I can just add instead of minus. That's better, yeah.
I love that.
Cool. That's 11 damage, yeah.
Okay, well, plus 1d6 actually, let me roll that, because aspected star.
Oh yeah. Just give me that real quick.
Okay, check.
Awesome.
Cut back.
12 damage. Alright.
12
It's time
damage.
for this person's second turn.
Also found this.
Noticing the blade just fucking stepping in front of the bullets. They quickly step to the side, not tapping them anymore. As they pull a cord on the chainsword, as the chains on it like spur into motion.
I'm kind of regretting running up here like that.
And they're gonna go for a hit on you. Just one. Oh my god!
Oh!
That confirms.
That confirms.
Oh, that's 24.
Bye.
Okay.
My AC is 21 right now.
I can. No, I can.
You can fix this.
Give me a second. I can fix this.
Oh.
I can fix.
And
Triage.
3 bleed.
Yeah, because it's red.
Okay. Yeah, 1 triage, I'll be fine. 24 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull out the calculator real quick.
Not
Actually,
a calc.
I
You
still
guys-
had the temp HP, so I don't actually take too much, but that was kind of scary.
Oh wait, I had a 5-foot step.
Okay, that
God.
also confirms.
So, how much health did you lose right now?
After temp HP, I'm at 50 of 82.
Jack, this is non-stacking
It's
bleed,
so
right?
easily
Just to be
fixable, do not
clear.
even worry about it.
Non-stacking
Bleed.
bleed, yes.
Bleed doesn't stack, so I'm taking 6 bleed. Does bleed happen at the start of your turn? When does the bleed happen?
It is.
Yes.
Okay,
And that will be
Because
the
there
end
are
of their
some
turn.
bleeds
so
that stack.
until
and
I
that's
am
scary.
healed at the start of every turn, I will take 6 damage.
The angler.
Oh, don't worry.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Oh.
Alright. The angler, since he's just a bit far away,
Just a little.
You know? is gonna move 30 feet and then take a dash action to move another 30 feet. And That's all she wrote. Can't-
Hold on. You said dash action?
Yeah.
Those aren't real.
You can, Scream, you can run for 4 times your move speed, you just lose your dexterity to AC until the start of your next turn.
Or
But then you can go 4
charge,
times.
just double.
Okay, so that's 30 times 20.
Or
And
120.
30 times 4, that's
120.
120. So I
That's
can do
120.
here.
That's pretty much like almost
but-
the entire.
But I can't do anything else, right?
Swift action. It was a full round action.
Yeah, swift action, yeah. You could, like, ignite water fire.
But you probably still have
Water
that.
fire.
You probably still have that.
I'm just gonna do that.
That means Star still has Sanctuary, probably.
Wait, you lost your dex bonus, but your dex bonus was negative.
Who's your dex negative?
No, so it's my dex positive now?
Or it's neutral.
Well, that's
zero.
not how it works.
Does-
you just lose it.
Does your AC go up by 1?
Guys, we might have found a loophole.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The angler
You
just
lose your
runs-
dexterity bonus. If you have a negative dex, it changes nothing.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess you lose nothing.
Oh yeah, you still don't lose anything.
Yeah, that's always how it works with negative scores. If you lose it, you just nothing happens.
I became mortal, but for a mere round.
Screw.
Yeah?
Is that it?
That's what?
Yeah, I can't do much else.
Is that your turn?
It's for him.
I can't do anything else.
I will say so. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, you
And
don't
my
wanna
turn.
say out loud. That's my turn.
Yeah. So, my friend the blade. How much did you take? 42, 44,
Ow.
something like that. Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see.
No
Yeah,
worries.
40, 42. And
So-
if my turn starts again, an extra 6.
Triage. Normally it's just my speed, maybe a bit more, but that doesn't matter. I will spend a standard action to heal multiple people, which will double my movement. Plus, Jack at like I think one of the first sessions gave me adrenaline converter, which makes me get 1.5 movement speed. I did the maths. That's 120 feet for a standard action.
Yeah.
Yoink. Your
Why are we all just
God
fucking ape
damn.
My God.
and
No.
that was a standard
you're
action,
perfect-
so you
you're
could just
perfectly
leave.
fine. Oh yeah, I can.
You
Yeah, that was
proud
a
of
standard
you?
action.
Proud of your
I'm not
father.
done yet.
41. I'm 1 away from max HP.
Star,
Wait, no, I'm
maybe
at
Kata
max.
was your father.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Why
the
are we
bleed.
all just A-train? Can
Yeah,
we
no,
look
bleed's
at
just
that?
on. When you get healed, bleed goes away.
Why,
Yeah,
why-
you
how
congrats.
did we suddenly all become fucking speedsters? I'll remind you that
Since
our
when did
round-
you become a speedster?
That wasn't
You
even a
can
move
move.
action.
Yeah, this was a standard action. I'm not fucking done yet.
Dude, our rounds are like 6 seconds. I just want you to know. What?
I could have like limit breaked if you,
Oh, wait.
like walked normally.
Its limit broke.
No.
Shut the fuck
You're doing
up,
that.
Zach.
You're doing that next time. Anyways, 12 more health.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Well, 12 health if you had. And
I'm so happy.
actually 30 feet. How much was it actually? Was it even 30 feet?
This is within 30 feet.
30 feet. Ah, damn.
Yeah, you could just move back.
Oh yeah, I can.
Move to,
hold
move
on.
to the center.
I don't need it. I still have mine.
Me too.
Oh yeah, Koki, yeah, you guys are fine.
I'm the only
You
one
can
actually
get it.
missing it.
Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth. And that was my swift action, my standard action, and yeah, that's it.
That's it? Okay. It
Congrats.
is Star's turn.
Stop
Can you like move out of the way, the blade,
it.
and move me out of the way as well?
Actually, I can do that.
Yeah, since these things are
What's your CMD?
Star, it is your turn.
in the well,
CMD.
Yeah.
Your defense.
it's 18.
18. Okay.
Star is going
Can you
to.
lower that to like 0?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can voluntarily get grabbed.
No, I'm gonna try it.
Star's gonna take a double move. And I don't know if you want to put an action to talking, but like it's like free-ish.
Free action.
Mm.
Talking's a free action.
Please just look. Guys, don't maybe fight them. Listen, we don't want to like hurt you.
We
I'm
haven't
sorry. No response.
The authority elite guard here Taking note of their appearance, their armor seems to be very heavily modified. Like, very heavily modified. A sort of like electrical wreath? Or, not a wreath, not electrical, but like wiring, I suppose. Electrical wiring running across the helmet, though it is protected. They don't respond in words, but by their body language, they're trying to ignore your presence, generally.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
Wait. This turn I can't, but next turn, yes, there is something I'd love to do.
Okay. Then it is their turn, and as it is their turn now, the bullets will fire. Straight ahead at the blade.
My AC is still 21.
Yeah, but these are projectiles that you were able to move out of the way of, therefore they just hit. That's how the bullets work.
Understood.
Now, they tapped the bullets
Actually-
both once. Like, both bullets tapped
Actually-
once, so the base stat, yeah?
Can I just like before it happens? Can I just like sand the piston out of it? Just like yoink.
Yeah, sure. You can send a Vista and the blade out of the way.
Because I don't know if these things will penetrate the blade, and I don't want to fuck around or find out.
Oh, you're just moving yourself out of the way. Right, yeah, okay.
You can't move me.
Oh, can I? Well, it's a move action that I get. I don't think I can
Oh,
move the
yeah, no,
blade
that's
out.
fair. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
Unless
No,
you
no.
agree that I can.
No, I don't.
Well, double fuck you.
So I'm gonna say it's a plus 1d6 for each attack, and that's 2 bullets, so that's 4d6. Take 10 damage.
Okay.
And the bullets
That's
and
10 HP.
they instantly, like, are just sent flying way faster than normal bullets,
You know, if you didn't heal me, I could limerick right now.
piercing through you.
Do you want to be near death?
I would actually rather be alive. Thank you
Now,
for the heal. We need you.
You also
Here-
had bleeding.
you can hear the faint noise of thrusters firing up, Angler.
Oh.
As you see this authority guard, unit leader H8, kind of like wind up their leg a bit. You see fire emerging from the back of their leg. I want you to make, well, no, not a fortitude save just yet, but as you see fire start to emerge from the back of their leg, they kick the shit out of you.
Check DMs real quick.
DMs are not going to save you from being hit unless this does not hit your AC.
No, I have an idea.
Okay.
I'll do it then. I want to see it too.
If this does hit you, I would like you to make a fortitude save.
Because you're also still in the run action penalty, right?
Well, that doesn't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
No
His
penalty for
minus-
the angler. He has a -1 to dex.
Oh, right.
There's just nothing happening.
We're all
Unless-
holding our breath. What happens?
I'm not holding my breath.
Hold on.
I'm gonna heal him anyways. Gonna make it easier though. Like I can just heal both you.
No, because you haven't actually like done the stuff for that combo.
Okay. So AC, let's check. Did I get any adrenaline or whatever?
You got
have
adrenaline.
so +1. Never mind, actually, you don't have that +1 to AC from adrenaline because you ran.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's 20, so I'm hit.
Do a fortitude save.
Fortitude. DC 20. I'm cooked.
Ah, you were close.
Close.
As
Oh, I
as this,
didn't.
as they unleash a kick empowered by thrusters on the back of their leg, sending their leg flying onto you. You are flung 20 feet backwards, tumbling across the floor. As you land on your 2 feet, hefty damage.
It's just no. It's.
I don't think it does 45 because they didn't collide with anything.
Yeah.
No,
30.
it did not collide.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't see the collide part. Oh, okay. Just 37.
It's only if they collide. So only take 37 damage.
Oh my hell.
Actually, take that out of your temp HP first.
As you see
I-
them, you can visibly see them like scanning the entire room for where everyone is, like their exact positions. As they are going, as you blink, they are gone. Moving straight over here. In the blink of an eye. It's now the Blade's turn.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Let me look. And I will make 2 attacks, full attack action. It will be, yeah, also, no, 5 foot step first. That's the first step. Actually, I already went in the stance.
I have a
I'm gonna-
question.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Does Star have any more talking in him?
I don't know. Do ya?
I'm asking if I can say one more thing
Yes. Oh, and one more thing.
to the team, more specifically.
Yeah.
Target her weapons. Sundering has always been a thing.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I remembered that.
Wahoo.
Ah.
Well, Kirby, the playful cloud does have disarm.
Say.
I can sunder armor.
Fucking.
What is my combo routes for this?
All of the lights.
It's not for us. Sunder. It's just CMB and then I roll damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I want to do that because my damage is very low. And the hardness is probably gonna, you know. Swift action, I'm gonna enchant my sword. But I'm not gonna give it any of the flaming stuff, so it'll just be +2 to attack and damage.
Got it.
Then I'll do fight defensively, so there's -1. Now, I will do 2 attacks. Both will be Falling Slash, which I think was...
Are they non-lethal?
Okay, Falling Slash does not modify it. Good to know. Let me do my calculations. So I want it to be non-lethal. +2 enhancement, so the net -2. Do I have power attack on? Wait. Do that. Oh, wait. We don't need to say it after. Okay, I put it all into the thing. Here is the first attack.
What's the song even?
Second attack.
Jack,
Just
where's the
sort
song
of
from?
lethal.
Really?
This is all non-lethal?
Yes.
Yeah. Is the minus-
I already did the calculations. Don't worry.
It's all put in.
This is-
Okay, cool.
this
In
is
that
fine.
case, the second one does not hit. But the first one does.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. Alright, put that in.
Thank you.
As you perform 2 slashes, they do cause damage to the armor, do damage to the user, but still not anything substantial. Pigeon.
Okay, I'm going to 5 foot step, and then try to hit them with. Wait, let me do a prescience too. Just. Okay, so I'm not using that.
Huh.
But since I'm in range now because of that 5 foot step, I think 45. Yeah, I'm gonna try to de-shell them. Just to give them -2 on saving throws versus spell-like ability and supernatural abilities.
D-shell.
DC
Has a
17.
magical
17.
resistance. Okay. And that is a will save.
Yeah, DC 17.
Let's see.
I could actually help you with this
Nice.
guy. Oh, fuck. That's not.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Where's my thingy?
Pimp. Lucius.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Alter Fortune. I rolled an 11, sorry guys. Surely can't get it. That's close.
Still passes.
Still passes, but close.
Yeah, still pass. No, was that the
Oh,
DC
actually,
on the Alter Fortune?
Wait, yeah.
Huh?
Is that the same for Alter Fortune? It has to be, I guess.
Wait, huh?
Because Alter Fortune is DC 21.
No, but I thought I was re-rolling the previous thing.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
but
to
you have to
roll,
make
let's
a-
say,
Yeah, but you have
two
to
rolls.
make.
Oh, okay, well then I'll... Yeah, okay, then I guess I do another one. Ooh.
Yeah,
It
Okay.
actually worked by one.
Okay.
Alright,
3
so
will
that's the
saves
next
for a
up.
single will save.
Yeah, and
Just
that's the end of
saying.
my turn.
I'm not entirely sure on how... I've read D-Shell before, but... not entirely sure. Regardless, the revving has ended. You'll be happy to know.
Wahoo.
As after moving to this position, they're gonna 5-foot step towards Kata.
Nahu.
As they, you see, if you want to do a perception check,
Sure.
you don't
Yikes.
notice anything.
Damn.
Uh,
Guess I'm about to notice it in a moment when it's in my face.
but you start to see electricity flow into their sword, their chainsword, like a lot of electricity.
That's not fun.
As they simultaneously step towards you and swing.
That doesn't pass.
And swing. Like it. Oh my god.
You'd be surprised.
Dear god.
that is awful. My AC is like fucking 17.
Dear Jesus. Oh god.
They rolled 2 and 1. Oh. Oh god, looking at
Yeah, that's scary. We're so lucky that rolled 2 and 1.
Uh-huh. They miss both hits.
Ah.
As they swing
That's
at
fun.
you, you weave. Because you weave the first and second. And that'll be it. The angler.
Question.
Yes.
Dazzled and Deafened doesn't have a duration?
I'd say 1 round.
Okay.
I just forgot to write it down, sorry. 1 round though. Oh,
No worries.
Extend quick.
okay. The angler.
Yeah, that was Clacker weaving and dodging.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
The angler. Your turn.
I left the session to
Hold on.
rejoin.
Okay.
I just went into a different like campaign for a split second and just came back.
You roll better there.
You can't hit me if I deafen. Tell me the damage number. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then you open
Right.
your eyes and it's in the chat.
Where the fuck are they?
Below
You'd be
Kylan.
surprised.
Oh, okay. The angler is gonna take a 5-foot step, and hiya,
Non-lethally, right?
hiya. Yeah, you just hear bonk,
It's
bonk, bonk, because of
Non-lethal, so
the
that's a
squeaky
minus
hammer.
4.
21 to AC, Jack.
21 to AC. That is gonna hit.
Boink,
Is this
boink.
lethal?
No, it's
No.
a squeaky hammer. I wasn't joking about that.
Hold on. Wait, Vital Strike seems pretty lethal to me. Oh well.
yeah, it's called Vital.
It's just more damage, but it's not lethal.
Okay, fair enough.
It just adds to the damage.
No, I'll allow that. That seems reasonable to me.
You
Actually,
just hear
just to
boink.
make sure, I'm gonna go look at the feed.
The boy didn't get hit, right?
It took my temp HP down.
Alright.
All right.
Is that
One
it for
attack at
your
your highest
attacks?
BAB deals additional damage. Roll
Is that
damage
it for your
dice
attacks?
twice.
Yeah, it's pretty much all I
Yeah.
can do.
As you kind of like prepare your one strike, and doing your anchor with water flame, as you strike into the armor, it makes a decent dent,
Yeah.
clearly shaking the wearer. Strong fucking strike, Jesus Christ. Clacker.
Hello.
Kata.
Okay, I'm gonna do Gaze, DC 18 will save.
Of course. This
And-
has worked many a time.
Does
Yeah.
D-Shell make them have a -2?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. That doesn't matter.
Okay,
Okay.
so now it's a -6 for 5 more rounds. Because, yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna use the moment to use triage as a move action to single heal the angler. You took like what, 37? Wow, I'm rolling 1 below. Actually no, 37 and minus 12 because you had temporary health. That's 25. Oh yeah, you're full health then.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Yes, you.
Oh.
You're perfectly fine, and that's the end of my turn. Yeah,
That's it? Okay.
that's it.
Start your turn.
I did ask you one thing, DMs.
Oh, let me check. Sorry. Other screen now and all. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay. Thank you. Star is going to 5-foot step as a swift action load lethals.
Load leaf.
And then he's going to sunder. Thank you for letting me,
You're welcome.
frankly.
Roll CMB.
There's a
That
20 hit CMB.
that does hit their CMB.
I'm going to... Okay, so this is... Oh, I also didn't factor in a couple bonuses, but that's fine. It's 20, we'll say. 15 damage to their sword is what I'm targeting.
Okay.
And then
You only get one
number
thunder
2d6. Yeah, I think it replaces your attacks. So,
attack? I see.
now this one's going to be at a -5, so it's like this.
So your attack is.
Does that?
That one does hit.
Okay. So this again.
That one, the first one does hit. But as you fire your next round, they, seeing it coming, like slash the bullet fired at them in half.
Huh.
But
Okay.
the damage you've dealt to their chainsword, kind of noticeable, and the cord for revving it seems pretty battered, and seems like it won't be revving again.
Okay. Question. Are you able to do the chain sunder? Because technically, when I do a sunder, it doesn't deal damage direct. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
not near you,
'cause
so a
it's
chain
CMB
sunder
roll,
would
but-
not make sense.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, that makes total sense.
So no chain sunder.
It's Starn's his turn.
Okay. It is now unit leader's turn. As the unit leader kind of fed up with all that. As you hear electricity flowing from within their left wrist, they kind of like hold it forwards towards you, Star. As you see like a very small device emerge from within their wrist. And they instantly fire a bolt of electricity at you.
That misses.
That misses. And it goes back into their wrist. Narrowly, like, missing, I'd say, like, narrowly, like, this, like, instant bolt of electricity narrowly misses your head. As they then, turn to the angler to slash at them with this now battered chainsword, which misses. So it's now the blade's turn.
The blade. Okay. Do I have? Almost have that. Would it be legal for me to sunder using a combo finisher?
Is anything legal?
Yes.
Because it just says in place of a melee attack.
Yes.
Deal damage to the item or armor. Okay.
I think so.
I kind of want to do that. Give me some tips. What should I target with my sunder?
The
I
legs.
mean, paralyzing thing is scary, but I don't know how easy it would be to hit. The like fireworks install is also scary.
think I'll probably go for that one then. Let me look at my combo finisher now.
You're trying to bust up the thrusters on her.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I'm gonna do combo substitution for this. Single melee attack. If it hits, double weapon damage, plus 26 plus 3 levels after first. I think that's actually 2d6.
Do you have deft maneuvers?
Deft maneuvers, what is that?
Improved thunder, improved trip, etc.
Probably not.
Because this isn't part of your Kensite stuff, right? Like your
No.
techniques?
No.
So that would provoke, right?
If I do Thunder, it will provoke.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I see what's happening. I like how this combo finisher has a crit effect, but specifically on a nat 20, not on crit. Anyway, I've looked at it now, and I've figured out what I'll do. First things first, I will spend 3 points. I'm at 5 now. Combo substitute. And I will use Tornado, which makes me spin, and I do an attack, but instead of doing the attack, it's CMB on the fireworks install thing. I think that'll
Got
hit.
it. Yep, that'll hit. That's a very high CMB.
And it's double weapon damage. So, wait. No, there was something else I forgot I was gonna do. I have that feat that lets me get a different combat feat, and it's a move action. I'll start with that, and I'll take the feat that lets me do non-lethal damage, without having to take the penalty. Since this is a Sunder, it doesn't apply, but I just forgot to say that. That's active. Since I did that, here's my weapon damage, 17. Awesome. That's doubled. And also, do I have the +2 from miscellaneous? Yes. Cool. 17 times 2. Add 3d6 wind damage? Yes, 3d6 wind damage. Plus 10. 17 times 2 plus 10. 44 to the fireworks install looking thing.
Got it. 44, I'd say as you slash at it.
It is, it's like a full 360 spin that this combo finisher is.
Hell yeah. Yeah, as you
It's called
actually
Tornado.
as you beat the shit out of this thing, I'd say you do successfully effectively destroy the thrusters, limiting their use for sure.
Alright. And with my standard action, which I still have, by the way,
Oh,
because I just move for the feet. Combo finishers are swifts, I think. Let me double check.
Well, if it's a combo finisher with an attack roll, then you have to take the attack, don't you?
Activate combo finishers is action. Tornado says, Combo uses the combo finisher, he makes a single melee attack against every enemy adjacent to him. I think the combo finish, I think this one's a swift. Because it doesn't say as a part of the melee attack. So I still have my standard. Which I will just use on a normal slash. But I'm actually sundering again. By the way, that provoked.
oh, yummy provoke. Oh my god.
Nice.
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 2 nat ones.
That's like the third one she's rolled.
Awesome. Thank you for being so polite. Okay, another Sunder. Take a... I want to fight defensively, so -1. 21. On the...
Yep.
What am I sundering? How about some armor? Can I sunder the helmet?
Under the helmet?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Does that hit?
CMB, yep, that'll hit.
Cool. Do know it also provokes again. And I'll just do slash of flaming damage. 21 to the helmet. I like the imagery of this. It's just like a I'll do my 5-foot step backwards while I do it. Like the slash is just so precise that it hits the helmet, but not the scope, like the head.
Yeah.
I like that imagery. What a long turn. It does provoke, by the way, but I did 5-foot step.
As you finish destroying the thrusters, you quickly continue your assault of attacks, immediately forming one very strong slash at the helmet, trail of fire emerging from the end of your slash.
That's my blazing ambition, by the way.
Your blazing.
Wait a minute, I don't have flaming damage on. Don't do that. I forgot. I did just normal enhance, just for damage.
Don't do that.
Your
So
normal
minus
ambition.
one. Just -1. My blazing ambition is
just
currently invisible.
full.
Yeah, right now it's
ambition.
just normal ambition.
Imaginary.
Full ambition. I love ambition. Let's see.
Ambition.
As you slash at the helmet, you manage to get rid of some of the front. Like I'd say, not all of the front, but like a good like half of the front is like pretty like torn. You can just you can see one eye within the helmet.
Spooky.
Pigeon's turn.
Well, it's too bad that I don't know who this face belongs to.
Okay. So I'm gonna get. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That looks good. Then I'm going to try to hit them with debilitating portent. Oh, that's medium range, not close range. I didn't need to move. But I'm gonna try to hit them with that. DC 20. Or no, this just happens and they have to make a will save when they make a next attack.
Oh, I see.
And then, I think at this point, I forgot to use my aura thing again, so I'm gonna do that.
Your aura.
Yeah. My 30-foot aura
You have to
that
say aura.
everyone inside, but
Like-
they can't see, everyone inside gets damage reduction of 2.
Bra is like a part of it. You have to say aura, bro.
My aura, bruh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That is
Good
your
turn.
turn.
Mine was so long.
As it's their turn again, they can hold their hand up to their helmet for a bit. As they remove it kind of like very hastily as if they're pissed. 5-foot step. As they will go for a chainsword on Kata. Does not hit, I assume.
No. 17 AC, so no.
And then Sand Ivison. They will move 20 feet. Star.
Yeah.
Within the blink of an eye, you suddenly have the incapacitator aimed straight at you.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Funny how that works.
Wait,
Believe it or not, a nat 20 always hits. However,
is there anything I can do with debilitating portent?
Oh,
Hold
have
up.
do I
to roll
still
that
have
card.
Sanctuary?
Kirby
Do I
said,
still
however.
have Sanctuary?
Was that more than 8 rounds ago?
Oh, that was. Like,
Okay.
like the time it took us to run. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was minutes.
I do still have to CV
Um,
take half damage. It's only 8 damage regardless, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
What
what
was
was
it?
the
Will save?
important-
What's the DC?
DC 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are you
take
able
4
to
damage.
alter fortune, or do you not have your immediate? No, you just took your turn. You have your immediate.
Oh. Yeah.
You can try alter fortune.
Sure, 1 second. What's the range on Alter Fortune?
Should be like 45 or something.
It's close. I'm probably too far.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever.
Your closest 45.
As
Yeah.
So
Star,
it is.
Star, you are hit by instantly a bolt of electricity as you feel your entire body like.
Bold.
You're hit
This
by a
must
bolt
be
of
a reference.
electricity. As you feel your body like tense up as you fall to the ground.
Oh man.
Fully like unable to move. Unit leader kind of like looks down at you a little bit, and then looks back up at the others. the angler.
The angler is gonna step forward over and just raises the hammer again. Just this one's really going to hurt. And bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's say.
And hold on, just for a moment. Is this non-lethal?
Yeah.
It's a fucking squeaky clown hammer.
You
Yeah.
gotta declare.
yeah.
it,
Have you
'cause if-
ever played Borrow Trauma? There is a squeaky hammer that has a percent
It
chance to
hits either
fucking
way.
kill you.
There's
What
a
do you mean?
base
Have
here.
you ever played Barrow Trauma? Do you not remember me coming into the VC being like, "Hey, you guys want to play Barrow Trauma?" I fucking
Literally,
love
no,
Barrow
I don't
Trauma.
remember that.
Yeah, I did. I fucking love Barrow Trauma,
There
man.
we go.
Security officer main right here. Fucking love security.
You run forward and smack the shit out of them with the squeaky hammer.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk. It is now Pallister.
You stepped in the fucking range. Fuck it. I'm gonna. Fuck it. I don't wanna do it on other people. I'm gonna step up and. Should I? Yeah, I should.
You already done this.
We'll see. No, this one is armor piercing. This one is AC.
Well,
To be -4.
and I already have a -6 to all my will saves.
Obviously. So, yeah.
All
-4
saves are
penalty.
jump.
-4 penalty to AC. I'll add that in.
Can I just like walk back?
I
Do you have
think,
another
yeah.
I
move?
think so.
Yeah,
That is bad.
no, I
100%.
didn't move much anyway, so I can just.
Yeah, but you have
Yeah.
to like you
That
when you
was
take
your move
actions,
actions.
you can't like split them up.
Fair. I'm just gonna yoink. And I'll actually I have nothing else to do, so yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the angler. Have you even been actually Scrim? Have you even been using the adrenaline I've been giving you?
No, I just have like 12 in my backpack.
Scrim is vital strike.
Ah,
I'm vitally striking type shit. Type
Got it.
shit.
shit.
Okay. Star, it's your turn. But you're kind
No.
of paralyzed.
Oh,
You're kind of paralyzed.
Yep.
As it is the unit leader's turn.
uh-oh.
Though the unit leader does not perform a coup de grace
Yeah.
on Star.
Paralysis is helpless. That's,
They
Yeah.
instead turn towards everyone else. The closest person is the angler. Angler, would you like to make a perception check?
Yes. I perceive. Hold on. I perceive a nat 20.
and then you roll your
No.
you roll your Cyclops helm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I nat 20.
Well, that's fair enough. You
29.
you managed to see what Kata couldn't see before. As electricity flows into the chainsword again, you see cables on the back of their armor pulling heavy amounts of energy directly into the sword, which is connected to it.
Okay.
As they swing at
Okay.
you,
I dodge the first one, and then the second one hits.
yeah, so that's 8 damage, 6 bleed, 4 thunder damage, and then you have to do a DC 18 fortitude check. Alright,
Good
you
save.
do not get dazzled and deafened, but 8 plus 4, so 12 damage, and then also 6 bleed damage. Stan, you
So
better have been
that-
taking that damage.
Me?
Wait, how
Yeah.
much is
He
that?
healed it off immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, if you get healed, bleed goes away.
Oh, okay.
How
Yeah.
much is that?
Specifically for magical
Uh,
healing or
that's- That's fucking 18 damage. And then
18.
18 damage, and then you take 6 damage every time it's your turn until you get healed.
Okay. The angler is just gonna tell them, cut the cables on the back.
Heard.
Blade.
Also, correction about bleed. You re-roll the die every time, so it is 1d6 every
Okay.
turn.
Okay,
I looked that up.
Oh, cool.
good for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
It is pretty cool.
Z
Alright,
Blade.
it is indeed my turn. I have the reach to hit from here, but I don't think I should. Unless, you know, they just so happen to not be facing me. But, like, reasonably, I would have to get, like, over here to hit behind them with the cables. Or can I
Jack
just
giving
try
no
from, can I just try
response.
from here?
Like, just letting him talk it to be open.
Of course.
Jack?
Yep.
I'll
He's
take that
asking
yes to
you-
say that I can
he's
try and
been
hit from
asking
here.
you questions this whole time, and you've just been silent.
Sorry, I was typing something in the fucking party group chat. Please
I
go
think I'll
ahead.
take the yep. I think I'll take the yep.
Yep.
Sure, buddy.
Can I see him be Sunder right here, trying to
yeah.
get the wires?
Well, you're not
Oh, thanks,
behind. You're not behind him.
Well, you said yes twice now, so I think I'll try it.
You gotta get behind him.
I don't know. You said yes twice.
You gotta get behind him.
But where are they
Okay.
facing? Would they not be
They're
facing
facing
here?
towards the angler.
Well, that's like this, and this is behind, probably.
What do you mean? Facing
Why
towards
would
the
they-
angler
What do you
is
mean
just
the
this
angler is
way.
not there? The angler is there.
My
Okay,
movement
have
would
you ever
provoke
seen-
twice.
Provoke twice. Okay. The sword is
If
the sword
they
is
have
still
multiple attacks of
the sword-
opportunity.
the sword is still in overdrive. But that doesn't hit you because you're a freak of nature.
Yes. And they don't do it twice, so that's cool. They only have one attack of opportunity. I will keep this in mind, unless they're just smart and they didn't use it once. I won't be using fight defensively or total defense. And that was a move action. So I'm just gonna. No, I already rolled my C&D. 25. Does that go through?
Yep.
Here's our damage. Oh.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, the
confirms?
crit doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Is
No,
it
the crit doesn't
thunder?
confirm
Okay.
because the CMB was my attack roll, so that's just nothing. 20 damage
Yeah, 20
You can
damage.
just roll.
on the wires.
As you slash at the wires, they're thick. I want you to make a strength check.
I love posting these randomly and I roll 20. Wow, a 10.
You slash at the wires, cutting somewhat through, but not enough.
Hold on. Hold on. No, I got something for this.
If it's Cyclone
Okay.
Film, you have to declare that beforehand.
No. I got something for this. Back to my damage. How impactful would one extra damage be?
One extra what?
One extra damage.
One extra... No.
Oh. Alright, never mind. Like, I could have given it to myself, but I'll end my turn here.
Okay.
Actually, overcome crisis.
Pigeon!
Pigeon. Okay, so gonna go here so everyone is in range of my aura. My aura, bruh.
Your aura, bro.
My aura, bruh.
My hype moments
And then
and
how
aura.
does sundering even work? Like, what is the mechanics of that?
You kind of just roll your CMB and then treat it as if that was an attack roll.
Does it have to be on like melee things and stuff?
Yeah, it says it
Just
replaces.
let me
It says
shoot with it. Because
I did, 'cause
it
I'm a nice
makes
person.
sense that Sunder should be able to be ranged, no? Like,
no. It says you can attempt to sunder an item held or won by your opponent in place of a melee
it has
attack.
Yeah, Jack let me do it at range. Like, I asked him specifically if I could.
There is
even
a
though
crossed out section that says as part of an attack action in place of a melee attack. This is on Jack, I guess. I've read out the rules.
Oh well. What do you do, Pigeon?
We need you to make this call, Jack. Is Pigeon allowed to CMB from a range like Star had?
Yeah, well, Star could do it.
Cool.
Okay. Is CMB technically an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It counts
Yes.
as the attack roll.
Okay. So,
By
I'm
the
going
way,
to do.
penalties to AC also applied to CMD.
Okay.
Do
So
they?
the
So I'm
minus
gonna-
4 from Gaze.
Oh, and yeah. Okay. I'm gonna, just to be safe, True Strike and then Light Speed with just
True Strike
Oh.
CMB is my favorite thing in the world because yes, that works and it's silly. I love it.
Yeah,
That's what I asked if it was.
Huh.
Okay.
I
So then
love
I'm gonna.
Strike
Plus
just in
20?
case. It's
Is
a
it-
standard action, so yes.
Plus 20?
Wait, so I can Light Speed an CMB attack, right? Just to make sure.
I believe so. Because it
Plus
replaces an
20.
attack, yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
silly.
Plus 20 to that. Okay.
Oh, I wonder
Just
if
a
that
short-
hits.
And then
It
imbue
might.
half damage on that.
It might.
And what
So half
are
of
you
11?
sundering?
Definitely.
Can I hit the cable from here? Do you think? I don't know if they like turned around to face the blade.
No.
They did provoke when they attacked.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, then they would have turned. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to like just use this to poke with my True Strike at the cable. See if I can get it the rest of the way.
Yeah. As you, well, it's a blunt object, so I guess you just fucking, you slap it,
I shoot it.
shoot it with a gun.
You get the cables across, then that's fucked up.
No, I just get the cables wet because I do water damage.
God dang it.
Wait, that works.
No, you shoot it. The cables were being cut through, so already like weakened efficiency from that purely because don't cut fucking cables. God damn.
Boss uses a limit.
But I'll say that you shoot it all the way, the rest of the way that's needed, as the cable is severed. As
Awesome.
The chainsword kind of like fizzles out. And it's just chainsword again. Do you have anything else?
Oh no, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Unit leader. Now, they are looking pretty worn out. They look around themselves, notably looking down at Star, who is still paralyzed on the ground, although not for long.
No, it's ended by now.
Oh, it's ended by now. Okay. Looks at Star. Looks at everyone generally. As they use their Sandevistan
Yeah, fair.
to try and GTFO, in a sense. And as they run, looking at their back, not only was there a cable, a jetpack.
Oh, of course.
Now Pigeon and Kata, you can both make attacks of opportunity since this is not part of the Sandevistan.
Can I cast spells as a part of attack of opportunity?
You can't. I
Well,
think.
if you, notably, if
Okay.
Pigeon had more attacks, it could have made 3.
Wait, so can I or can I not?
Can't.
Can't.
Punch, I'm on
Could-
strike, 1d3.
E3.
Could I slash at the? Hold up, how much is this again?
You want to
That'd
sunder the
be.
jetpack?
Yeah.
Sure. Roll CMD check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's roll CMD.
I was thinking
Very
I was thinking I cut it up, you know.
I mean, you can still use the roll.
Well, yeah,
and then
you
look
can
at
use
your-
that. I don't mind. You can use that. Yeah, you critical. It doesn't confirm. But it's a jetpack. As you slash at the jetpack, it doesn't fully fuck up. So I'll let Pigeon do their attack first.
Okay, well,
You didn't. If only you had a presence ready.
no, I ran out of prescience. Plus, it's not.
Oh, you're
I
elf?
can only do prescience at the start of my turn. I mean,
I hate your playful fucking clown.
I can become
so
even.
I'll say. I'll say.
I splash it with water.
With that, the jetpack is like
Rainfall.
damaged enough. A lot of functions of the armor have been like heavily damaged, and unit leader H8 looks pretty worn out. As they try to take another step forward, they collapse onto the floor. like onto their knees, more so.
Wow.
Are they still alive?
Yeah, just out of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. I'll. Yeah, no, I'll wait.
Get rid of this goddamn fucking line. It's 35 feet. I get it. 35 feet. Get rid of it.
Jack, reload your page. Nobody has that.
Yeah,
there.
we don't see it.
Like nobody
Yeah,
has that.
reload your page.
We don't see it.
It's not there.
Hey, where'd Jack go? Is the session over?
Guys, it's such a number.
Reloading.
I love when my map has a smudge of fucking purple.
It's because that's my rebounding aspected star that's still there. That I should have attacked to do one extra d6 of damage.
As
Jack
they
still sees it.
sit with their knees on the ground. Or, yeah, knees on ground.
Star,
I'll just walk off the
goes-
exit.
yeah, walks around to them. I'm gonna just. Can I take off your helmet? Or you can do it if you don't want me. Like, I don't want to.
As they press a button near the very back of their helmet, the sides of it like detached. I don't want to reference Overwatch, but you know Overwatch.
No,
You know Genji's helmet.
no.
Have you
Oh, I
seen
get it.
You know
Dragons?
Nagoriyuki's mask?
Just say it's Iron Man. Just say it's Iron
Have
Man.
you guys
It's
seen
it's
Dragons?
Nagoriyuki
Dragons
map.
is an amazing
Yes.
cinematic, by the way.
Nagoriyuki.
Dragons is
Just say like Nagoriyuki's mask from Guilty Gear.
Nagoriyuki,
We'll understand it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it detaches and like smoke comes out.
Alright, I'll translate. Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty
Yeah.
Gear.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it detaches and like
it's
smoke
6
comes out.
high.
As they remove the helmet, face you recognize.
Oh my god. Luna?
Star.
Did you have to fight?
Did you have to look for me?
Is that a worry?
I mean, kinda.
No.
I-
You shouldn't have come here, Star. Notably, Star, if you would like to do a perception check.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter for you because you fucking succeed everything all the time because you're the perfect child. Notably,
Rude.
you notice she has a peculiar earring on, like a piece of metal scrap attached as an earring.
Where else was I supposed to go?
I don't know. Somewhere safe? I did this for you. You were supposed to live normally. That was the entire reason I left.
It's kind of hard to live normal in a bad neighborhood with a giant robot dog.
Bolt was designed to protect you.
He did that.
He did it well.
Yeah,
Good.
he did. I still have him. I just didn't really bring him on a train. He also can't really not hurt people, which is my one gripe with him.
Right.
She
She kind of looks down, sighs a bit.
I don't really know what I want anymore. I just was kind of hoping you could, like, leave and just come with us. But
You
I've
mean the
kind of-
authority?
I've seen enough of you. I know what happens.
Star, to have come all this way, I imagine you must have seen enough of the authority to know that that's not how it works.
I know. But I mean, look, the five of us have been, at best, butting heads with the authority for a while, and we're fine. You could come with us, join us. We're not gonna send you to one of those, like, weird refugee camps that never works out. You can just, I don't
Sorry,
know.
Star. She kind of looks at him. could probably say that to anyone else and they'd come with you, probably go fine, but she holds up her hand and pokes at the earring on her ear. I'm afraid I am slightly bound. This earring was bestowed upon me by Spade. You'd know him?
Yeah.
Binds me. If I take it off, or if I desert the authority, I'll die. Just plain and simple. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to you anymore. I'll die.
Okay. Star looks at her for a little longer. I didn't expect you to come anyway. I mean, I know you did this for me and all, and you're bound, but like, I don't really know you all that well, huh?
Wish I did know you, but, well, when taking care of a sibling on your own, you have to resort to some shadier measures. Some bad people were after me for a bit. Had some dealings with them. Had some dealings with others. They found out. They didn't like it very much. And I knew if they came for me, they'd come for you. So I couldn't stay near you for a very long time. I joined the Authority, and I chose the Authority specifically because, well, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm smart. I'm very smart. And I know that I'd be at a much lesser risk of being fired. In fact, I imagine I would rise the ranks somewhat fast, which, look at me. I'm an elite soldier, I did.
Yeah.
But can't leave either now, clearly, so perhaps that was a mistake in my judgment.
I'm gonna be honest. For some complex turns of events, I'm gonna be having an operation at some point where I may forget you entirely. So the reason I came here was mostly just to say that if I do forget you, thanks, and I guess now that I know, I'll get Spade.
You'll get
I'll,
Spade?
Yeah.
You can't beat Spade. What are you on about?
The 5 of us so far have killed 2 of their kind of leader people. You know, the Morgan guy?
Huh.
Yeah, he's dead.
We also killed the speeding one, the clown.
Yeah, apparently got defected, but we dealt with him anyways.
We blew that bitch sky high.
Yeah.
As you're midway through talking, you see her eyes widen. The earrings, they bind me to the Authority and Spade specifically, but you hear like a hint of fear in her voice. But she breathes heavily. They also work as a tracking device. As you hear the roof of the train bursts open,
Hi, Adam Smasher.
Oh shit.
leaving a large hole in the roof. Luna, looking up. You guys need to run now.
Something about a Spade guy. I wonder who joined VC with his very obvious drone sound.
I was going to turn it off, and then Jack just dragged me in before I could.
To be fair, it sounds like the crashing of a roof.
Yeah, it was
so
pretty good.
It was pretty good.
it works.
Welcome to the scene.
Do we kill him now?
Yeah, let's kill him now.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Could.
This is the session.
I
Where we,
mean-
Now.
this is the session where we.
This is
where-
the part where we
yeah.
kill you.
Fight him now.
Oh, hold
Hey,
on,
Jack,
hold
where's
on.
the music we agreed on?
Oh, hold
Oh,
on,
yeah.
let me have my hype moment. What did you just say, Jack?
I had like a line I was thinking up to ask to Star's sister, but I guess that's not important
Oh,
anymore.
hold on.
I-
I was thinking of
Go on,
fasting
go for
for
it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Jack, what did Star's sister just say?
You guys need to
Tracking
run
device.
now.
It's a tracking device. Also that.
Run!
I
We
was thinking
don't
of asking-
run from pussies! And he just throws away the ham and takes out his
Fellas,
Diangor, I'm not
fight
gonna
now.
lie. Diangor, I'm not gonna lie. His team is kind of fucking
I mean,
baller. I
yeah,
don't
Kirby,
know
if you
we're
want to
supposed
fight when if you want to start a whole new boss fight when the session's at 2 hours and 41 minutes, be my guest.
Go on!
is
let's
anyone
fucking do
opposed?
it.
I mean, I'm not hearing objections.
I'm low on MP and I have to piss.
That's probably the best thing I've heard in a while.
Anyways,
No, Luna, I
Let's fucking
expected them
kill
to
him.
seek you out at some point.
just don't harm my brother.
I'm afraid he has something of mine.
Oh my
You
god!
killed
that-
Morgan and took the spike.
We told you the spike just fell from the roof when we were teleported.
Wait, a hyena left
has
guy,
the
is
spike.
that you?
None of us have the spike.
No, you guys had the spike. I'm pretty sure you guys.
Fair
got it.
trade.
You
I
guys-
mean,
I am bluffing.
Oh yeah, you are. Sorry, I'm stupid. Go on.
Hell,
if, all
you're
you, if
stout.
all you came here for was to bargain, you're free to talk.
I mean, I am just curious. Whatever Luna told you. I mean, she was one of my researchers for quite a bit.
She told us
So,
nothing.
I understand being disgusted by recent events. I approved your transfer myself, you know? I figured I'd give you a nice security job, let you live out the rest of your life in luxury, off of a researcher's salary still as a guard, but no, here we are.
Luna just kind of looks down at the floor. Star, as you feel her, you feel her tug at your shirt. Run. Now.
Hold on,
I'm not asking the party straight up. Is anyone opposed to fighting right now?
Yeah, a hype moments and aura, that's what we live for.
Hey, listen, I would also like to ask Luna directly if she wants out. If she has the desire to, leave and be free.
Entirely out of character, Spade has no intention of killing Luna.
Cool.
There's
okay.
no
This
reason
isn't
for
about
him to
you.
do
Get
so.
out of here.
Okay.
This isn't about you.
I know, it's Phil.
Quiet
If
down,
she tries
please.
to run, she dies. We
Yes,
figured
I
this
understand.
out.
Yes, we know this. Okay,
Oh,
that's
hold
not
on.
what I'm asking.
So, the Blade just asked Luna if she
Luna,
wants out.
do you have the ambition to be set free?
I can't.
Not free? Hold on, the guy just said he can approve salaries. Do we get dental if I join you right now?
Do you want to leave?
No, I want dental.
No, not you.
I'm
Not
still
you,
talking
the
to
angler.
Luna. I'm sorry.
I don't care, I want
I'm asking
dental.
Luna.
Ooh.
What I'm trying to get is if Luna wants to leave the Authority. I already
I
know
do.
and understand.
Of course I do.
There's something to fight for, Star.
Okay.
And I say we fight Spin.
You
I will-
think I needed
Can I
a
ask-
reason?
I
You
will
think
sheathe my
we
sword
needed
and
a
unsheathe my
reason?
wooden sword.
Do
Jack,
you not
Yeah.
remember what you did to
can I
Ithaca?
ask Luna one more question?
Yes.
I kind of like just whisper to her. In worst case scenario, do you want the kids to remember you?
That's ominous. That's ominous as fuck. What the fuck?
And
That's incredibly
listen, I was thinking we were gonna run, but now, knowing that you're fully attached to this guy,
Doctor, if you want to keep
I'd be
yourself
No, 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 no,
you
no.
can
Have
you
to
can totally run.
hey, I'm listening for a whisper. Do you want the kid to remember you?
That would be nice.
I'll make sure he knows after the operation.
I need you guys to seriously run.
They are not running.
From what
I'm not
threat?
running either. I'm still loaded on a lot of healing. I'll be okay.
Alrighty.
Well,
Okay, hold on,
frankly,
give me a second.
I'll be honest. I love I do love free speech and free actions and such. I do also not
No?
love 4-hour streams.
Yeah, you can
Because
just
I
call it.
have
You can call it
stuff
wraps
to
right
do.
now.
What if we?
Call it wraps.
What if the next session is just a fight?
Yeah.
Call it wraps.
I mean,
Do I have
sure.
work next Saturday? Hold on, let me check.
You may
This
have.
made sense. Sorry, guys, gotta go.
Even Ace is down. For
There
this
was
shit.
one thing I wanted though. Just before we go. Can I make a remote connection to the train controls?
Sure.
This thing moves
Oh, yeah,
at the speed of sound.
Yes.
Could I just stop it right in front of the dog?
How
It's
would
that
you know
fast.
The dog. Well, sure, fair enough.
The dog, I told you, the dog is probably at the station or something
Yeah,
like that,
no, that's
hidden
fair
away.
actually.
Could I just stop it right there?
Yeah, could I check one more thing,
I guess we're.
Between
Oh, Ace has work next Saturday.
Huh?
Filler jury duty session.
We can just do another non-canon one.
Do jury duty and
Yeah,
then
we
we
can just do
go
another
back to
non-canon one.
this?
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, we.
Anyways,
Zach, can I do one more thing? For Luna, to Luna.
Yeah.
Not really two. Can I check the earring? Can I like?
What?
Is it magical or is it literally like a fucking C4?
It's
that
spade
shit-
magic,
It's
don't
similar
even
to
try.
it's similar to the metal rods you've seen in
Yeah,
Space.
don't
Spade
like,
magic,
it's-
don't even try.
We're gonna get outlogicked by random
This
bullshit
is
no
playground
matter
magic.
what.
You mean to
cannot
tell
go
me-
around it.
You mean to tell me I
It
can't
as-
just,
big
you know,
argument.
rip it
As-
off and that's it?
As you see, Luna, you see her like rip a gun, like her gun, as she like slowly lifts it up to her own head as she like looks at her hand, kind of scared. Not her doing.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not within
And
sight.
that, my gentlemen, since you
Can
guys
I-
want to fight, Spade, that will be the end of this session.
Yeah, understandable.
Understandable.
It's about 3 hours.
Dear Jesus. I guess
Fuck
no
yeah.
Lazarus. I guess we're not erasing him just yet.
Oh, I should put my warhammer on my combat section.
Damn you, Kirby! I had
I
a
just
whole damn
happened to
thing.
come out.
Kirby had a whole damn thing planned, Kirby. A whole segment, Kirby. A whole segment,
Next.
Kirby. You erased the guy and he died,
Mhm.
buddy. Goodbye, stream.